I love watching Tarzan movies.
The finish line is waiting. Fate is on your side. You hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride.
Yeah, to take it to the top. Hey, good morning. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. Never gonna stop.
Hi, Oggs.
Hi, baby.
How are you, man?
You know, booger.
It's extremely fall weather outside.
Yeah, I know.
man.
They call it false fall. I choose to believe that it is not false. I believe it is positive. I don't think it's a false positive. I think it's right.
Nothing false about fall.
There's only one winner.
Yep.
You sound tired. You okay?
Oh, yeah. My son went back to waking up in the middle of the night.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but, yeah.
Well, it's time to get him some Jim Beam.
Yeah. I think he's got another tooth coming
That's
in.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He needs a little,
But yeah.
little whiskey.
All good, yeah.
You need to sing him a song.
Like what?
Oh, sing me a song, sweet music man. Do a little Kenny Rogers for him.
Is that Kenny Rogers?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It'll freak him out a little bit, you know.
Oh.
He'll be like, my dad.
My dad.
My dad's a Southern man.
Far from it.
My dad's a Southern man.
Far from it.
He likes ladies. He likes whiskey, smoking cigarettes,
I don't really like whiskey.
gambling.
I like gambling.
Don't lie to me.
I don't. I used to love cigarettes. Love cigarettes.
Yeah, I can tell. You know,
Yeah.
I can tell. 'Cause you're cool.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I am cool.
You are cool, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're a cool guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I am cool, man.
You're cool.
Yesterday I was at the fair.
I'm sorry.
It's the most crowded I've ever seen the Minnesota State Fair, and it was a Monday.
It's great.
Packed.
That might be a record crowd. That was crazy.
Unbelievable.
That was the weather, man. It's bringing people out.
Oh, great song.
I am the weatherman.
God, great song. I forgot about that tune.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah, we can't play it anymore.
No, we can't play it.
No.
We can't play it. You know, I just realized, what's your name? Zecco?
Yeah.
Hold on. You know what I just realized, Zecco?
Boy, yes.
Yes.
I just realized that you sound like a textbook Minnesota radio guy when you talk on the radio. So sometimes it's all like this. We don't know why.
Yeah, I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that voice of yours, that is a textbook Minnesota radio guy. Talk to me again.
Well, it would make sense because I've been listening to radio my entire life, and I am from Minnesota.
Say something negative.
Well, you know, it is winter almost, and I don't know.
No, gotta be mean about it. Be like something about the
Rip
Twins.
the Twins.
Yeah, something about the Twins and how you gave them your money and they won't give it back.
Well, you know, the Twins go into Toronto and they get killed by the guy that they traded to Toronto because, good, we got to get rid of everybody. Fire sale.
That's pretty good.
That's it.
Rosie pissed himself laughing at that.
That's it. That was it. That's it.
Please stop.
Oh.
Please.
Yeah, it's over for them.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, it's over for them.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Did you say hoops? Did he say hoops?
I think he said oops.
Please don't talk about basketball.
Is on fire.
Abby's first date today or was it yesterday?
Yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
Yesterday.
How'd it go?
I don't know. Didn't hear a word from her.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
well,
which is
that's
good.
probably good.
No,
yeah.
it's a damn good thing.
Yeah.
It's a damn good time.
What's Abby majoring in, if you don't mind me?
Psychology.
Oh, sweet.
She got a total of 6 classes left and she's done.
Really?
Yeah, man. But the weird thing is about college is she can't take them like all at one time.
Yeah, so she'll
She's gotta take 'em
graduate
in order.
next spring?
I believe that is correct. Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yes,
Good for
I
Abs.
believe that's what she's got planned. So
That's outstanding.
that is right.
Yeah, good
that
for
is
her.
right. I'm at the stage of my life where I do my best to stay out of her way.
Yeah,
You know.
good for you.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't
Well,
know
you've
if
done
it's
a
good
good
or not.
job.
Oh
Yeah,
boy,
yeah,
oh
yeah.
boy, I wish that were true.
No, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write a book called "Here's How Not to Do It,"
Oh.
and I'm talking about sex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not like
And radio.
OJ's book?
Yeah.
On and on and on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could write a lot of things.
You're good at a few of those things.
You referencing sex?
No, I'm referencing radio. You're good at that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought you meant murdering a wife and a waiter.
No.
You take the wife, I'll take the waiter.
Ron Goldman before he passed away.
I mean,
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking
I was
to
gonna
Zach.
say,
not
my God.
enthusiastically. Like Nicole could have done better than Ron.
I don't
But
think she did. I think he
I don't-
literally was bringing her
yeah, I
stuff
don't.
to
Yeah,
her.
they weren't. I don't think.
Sure.
I mean,
no,
he was
I
trying
really-
to get in there, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm sure, but her mom left a pair of sunglasses at the
Yeah.
restaurant.
Yes.
yeah.
And he knew where she lived.
It's like the beginning of a
how did
pornography.
she know? How did he know?
I mean, I'm sure
Some
that's
random
it, but
waiter.
like,
I'm not saying Ron did it.
Yeah.
But
Ron definitely did not do
no,
it.
Ron didn't
What do
do
you mean
anything.
He did it?
Jesus, you're
He
about to
didn't
get
kill it.
sued.
He didn't have
He
to
doesn't
kill
have
it.
to.
How would he have done that?
who's going to sue me?
That's the worst
His
case of
dad.
killing himself ever. I mean,
Yeah.
that's extreme aggravation.
Right. You think it was a team
He
suicide?
got friend zoned hard, apparently.
What? I mean,
No.
my God.
No.
I
Now,
don't
to
think
be
that's
fair-
true. That's what they do, like the Shogun thing. Did he do it to what?
No, Zach is right. You aren't bringing sunglasses. Like,
Yes, you are.
you aren't bringing sunglasses over to the opposite
Mm-hmm.
sex's house if you don't have any interest,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe it's the beginning of a
You aren't just a
pornography.
nice guy,
Yeah.
right?
She can come back and get him some other. It was,
Yeah.
I
It
think
was her
that's his job.
mom's.
It was her mom's, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even her son.
Yeah, but her
Yeah.
mom doesn't have those tots.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you
Nicole
don't take
Brown,
him to grandma.
stunning.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful,
Stunning.
Beautiful.
Stunning.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. But that's why he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Must
Yeah.
have been the wrong place.
Who sings that?
Mike Bonus.
Mike Bonus.
Yep, Mike Bonus.
Any relation to?
No relation. Nope. It's a rap name. Hey, sweet, what's your name? Zacho.
Yes.
Or I guess you probably remember too, Sussy. What's the name of the Mexican place in the Black Hills?
Oh, Sweet
Sweet
Burrito.
Burrito. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's for Pat Williams, who texted me and wanted to know what
The
place was
former
called.
Viking?
Yes. Yep.
Oh.
He's looking for a Sweet Burrito.
Aren't they moving one closer?
I believe there's one like a food truck for them in Fargo, North Dakota.
Well,
now.
it's a virtual restaurant now.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
So-
That's all the
you only
rage.
pretend to eat it.
Yeah, it's all. Yeah, it's like VR.
Your
Oh.
character eats it?
Vaginal
No.
reconstruction.
Wow.
Wow.
You said it.
Yeah, Zach.
You said it, Sauce. I don't know anything about
You said it,
reconstructing anything.
You
that
said it,
starts
man.
with
Yeah,
a
he
V.
wouldn't know what it would look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, good point.
I wouldn't know how
You
to
could
construct
reconstruct
it.
the vagina, and she'd be like, "This is what you think a vagina
Yeah,
looks like."
what? Stop.
My God, it's a pancake.
Yeah. Yeah, don't be weird.
Yeah. No, they. It's all DoorDash or whatever. You can only.
Are
Get it
you
delivered.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Will they DoorDash it here?
I looked and no.
Crap, man! I made a breakfast. I left it in the microwave, and I'm hungry.
Go get it.
Yeah, go get it.
I'm gonna wait till the break.
Oh.
Let me see. What do we have? Boney Bones is coming in.
Yeah, Marnes will
Marnie
be
Garnes
here.
is coming in. No Zach. No, you're Zach. No Corey today. I don't know when he's back.
I think he's back tomorrow.
I love you tomorrow. Corey
Or is he-
sent me a message.
Yeah.
I'm not a racist.
Oh, well, that's kind of him. It's better than what he
Not
was saying.
true, but
It's better than what he was saying yesterday.
I know. Yesterday he was
Yeah.
saying, "I'm a racist."
No, wasn't he only talking about the initials game?
Oh, that's right. Yes, I've worked on the machine. By the way,
Oh, that's good.
I've been recalibrating.
You spent a
things.
lot of money on
Well,
it.
$17,000.
Yeah, that's greasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't I say I'm glad you're here at the end of the opening this morning?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
Yeah, I think you did.
Was somebody accusing you of not?
Somebody said, "Why didn't you say it this morning?"
Oh.
They accused me of not being glad they're here.
Well, you always say it.
That's what I'm saying. I
I
tried.
just assume you always say it.
definitely for a fact said it. Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
You said it.
See?
You said
Thank
it.
you. I am
man.
glad you're here.
You said it, man.
You said it, man. And I am glad you're here.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Rosie,
So
relax.
sexual. Why is
Yeah.
he so sexual?
I don't know.
You guys want to hear what it sounded like when I was growing up talking to people?
Sure.
Because this is what I sounded like too. So some lady pulled a gun on a guy
Oh my.
Oh my.
because a guy's doggy pooped in her yard, so she pulled a gun. Now this is in Nashville,
That's egregious.
and I'm from Indiana/Ohio.
but close.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're as south as you can possibly get without being in the South. Listen to these people who spoke to the news about the incident.
He was coming down the road and it was all types of police over here. It ain't never nothing like that going around here.
You could tell that he was shook up. It's very scary. I mean, I would have been feared for my life, I would say.
When you're homeless, you're not carrying around bags. You know, you might be carrying your clothing bag, but not a bag to clean up poop. You know, I don't think it would have hurt this lady's yard for a bit of poop to be there.
Okay, so I want if you guys have a moment.
Wow.
If you guys have a moment, I want to spotlight a few things.
He was coming down the road, and it was all types of police over here. It ain't no.
Okay, so police.
Yep.
Okay, that is directly for straight out of the South.
Yep.
All types of police over here.
We don't call them the police or the cops.
Yeah.
We call them the police.
Yeah. You have plenty of people you grew up with, including family members, that call
So
them
I was driving down the road, coming out of Watertown, and I missed a raccoon by a pubic hair, and I saw the police.
Yep.
See what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, and then this one, the noise that he makes is so Southern that I feel like I'm in 8th grade about to fight somebody. Okay, listen to this.
All types of police over here. It ain't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's not the sound of intelligence.
No, you have.
He might be the smartest guy in the world.
Yeah. But you have fought so many people that have made that noise.
Something like that go around here.
You could tell that he was.
Well, hold on, hear this.
Something like that go. Types of police over here. It ain't. It ain't.
Yeah.
If you had talked to me in
Oh,
about 1986, I probably would have made that noise.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Like up,
Yeah.
like up here, it sounds like he's about to cry.
Yeah, right. Down there, he's making fun of
Yeah.
you.
Did you talk like that when you worked at that construction site?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, yeah. I sure did. I was down in Virginia Beach, and
Yep.
I ain't no beach down there.
You-
You know, like,
How long did it take you to rid yourself of the?
It ain't.
it took me a long time.
he started reading books, and then he
Yeah.
got smarter.
Out loud.
Yeah, Kim
Yeah.
was like, you can't talk like that on the radio.
Please don't talk like that.
She's like,
That's so good.
But
police.
Yeah.
Police.
just say the police come out and find her.
What do your family members call unidentified flying objects?
That'd be a UFO. A UFO.
And how many family members you have claimed they've seen one?
All of them.
Yeah.
All him.
All of them.
How did your grandma ask you to go get her a thing of booze?
Chrissy, go get me a fifth of Jack and get me some smokes, too, if you would, make him with camels or some Lucky Strike.
And then you'd walk into a liquor store and you would just say,
This is for my grandma Nora.
and they'd go,
It ain't never nothing like that go around here.
oh my God.
It ain't never nothing like that.
Yeah.
Now listen,
That's
this
a
guy,
double meaning.
That's a triple negative.
Triple negative, yeah.
this guy
Ain't never nothing.
is talking. What do you think that guy? And don't, I'm not going to ask you. I don't want you to insult anybody, and you won't be able to help it. I don't know what you think that guy does for a living. That gentleman right there is a doctor.
That gentleman right there is wearing a NASCAR T-shirt.
Probably,
Yeah.
but he might be your doctor.
He smokes Winston's.
Probably,
Yeah.
but he might be your doctor. That's the thing about living in the South. That is not a sign of intelligence
No.
or lack thereof. That is just how people speak. So you might be sitting down and you might hear the following. Hey, you got cancer. You know what I mean? Like, that might be your doctor.
Yeah.
You're going to have to quit smoking because your throat's going to fall out.
There ain't never nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Ain't
That's
never
right.
nothing you
Yeah.
can
Is
do.
this good or bad?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. So you leave the doctor's office pretty sure you're dying, but not sure why.
Yeah.
You could tell that he was shook up. It's very
Whoa.
scary.
Now,
You could
shook
tell
up,
that. You could
now, shook up is something we say a lot.
Yep.
They're shook up. You don't say he's got anxiety. You don't say he was frightened. You say
Shook up.
Hey, shook up. What y'all shook up about? Don't be shook up. Like you're a bottle of pop,
Yeah.
which is a southern thing to say to it.
Yeah.
You could tell that he was shook up.
He's all
It's
shook
very
up.
scary. I mean, I would have been feared for my life.
I would have been fearing for my life.
All right.
Now, fearing for my life is the same as saying up here, just to translate, I would have been afraid for my life.
Play that part back again.
Which one?
The one that you just played. If you can find it.
You could tell that he was shook up. It's
Right
very
there.
Okay.
That guy 100% sounds like you saying, I'm going to eat a Reese cup.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You could tell that he was shook up.
See?
It's very-
You're right.
Yes, it
You're right,
sounds
does.
just like.
I'm
Can you
gonna
find
erase
that?
cup.
Because it sounds the exact same. Because when you were hammered, you went right back to you being in like when you were like 15 or 16.
I'm a erase cup.
Yeah.
Let's see, hold on.
If I wash my hair,
Are they gonna charge me money?
Man, I never thought of it like that. Hearing that phone call, because I always assumed it was just the drunk act. No, it was not a drunk accent.
no, that's how he talks.
Oh my goodness.
Talked, yeah. I'm gonna erase cup.
If I wash my hair, are they gonna charge me money?
See?
You could tell that he was shook up. It's very scary. I mean,
Is there any more Reese cups?
See? It's the same person.
need a Reese cup.
It's the same person. Yeah.
Don't you think I'm gonna go?
Yeah, correct.
life, I would say.
When you're homeless, you're not carrying around bags. You know, you might be carrying your clothing bag, but not a bag to clean up poop. You know.
Do you hear how when he says the clothing bag thing, it's all one long word?
Yes. Yep.
Because listen, there's something. It's Southern cool to sound lazy, even if you're not.
Yeah.
Because that means you're cool. You don't
Means
care about
yeah,
anything.
You're cool.
It means
man.
you're cool. Like you might say like something like, "I'm gonna pick up this bag, and I'm gonna pick up that hammer, and I'm gonna pound your brains out, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up your brains and put them in this bag." And you say it slow. And if a guy says that slow, you know he's
you're in trouble.
It's like when Sling Blade says, "I ain't go back calling the police." You know
Yeah.
he's serious.
Yeah.
If he'd been speaking fast, you think, well, he ain't being for real.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Hey, this fella go about calling the police.
Yeah, that's way better.
So
When you're homeless, you're not carrying around bags. You know, you might be carrying your clothing bag, but not a bag to clean up poop. You know, I don't think it would have hurt this lady's yard for a bit of poop to be there.
Yeah, and also, they're speaking of all of this as if it was the end of the war on terror.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
A poop incident in a yard,
Yeah.
and admittedly, the lady pulled the gun.
Yeah.
Which again, it could happen up here,
Yeah. Yeah. It
but
could.
it probably ain't.
Also, you have plenty of family members that would pull a gun on somebody for leaving dog poop in their yard.
Here's what might happen: Uncle Doyle might pull a gun.
Yep.
Okay, and the police will say, "Where did you get that gun?" And Uncle Doyle will say, "I don't really know."
Yep.
And he ain't lying.
No.
He don't remember where he got the
No.
gun.
He don't remember.
He don't remember pulling the gun.
And of course, you have an Uncle Doyle.
I do. He's the best guy.
Yeah.
You would love him. If he was sitting in here right now, he would be your best friend.
How does he talk?
He talks like this. And he will kill you.
Yeah.
And he won't remember why he did it. But you won't question it. You won't question why he killed that man.
Nope.
He didn't kill that man because he was a waiter. He killed him because he was coming over to bone his wife.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Full circle.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well played.
That is, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say it one more time. Just because you hear a person talking like that, it doesn't mean they're stupid. There's something chic in the South about sounding like you don't know what a triple negative is. Now,
Yeah.
you might not know what it is.
You might not know.
But
Yeah.
you still might be the smartest person on the block.
Yeah.
You just might not have much school and learning.
You also might just want a Reese cup.
And you ain't sure, you might not sure. I loved it, man. I loved it. What's the bit that Chris Rock said that people love not knowing blank? It's the same with Southern people. They love not knowing,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Correct.
I've found it the opposite.
Yeah. Thanks to my friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com.
Please say it right.
Thanks to Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com.
Yeah, you sound like you're making fun of us. You want to
Yeah.
fight somebody?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on in here?
I just stood up.
Are you making fun of me? Because, that's another thing about us. We don't like being made fun
No,
of.
and that's all it takes.
I can't help it. I
Yeah.
really can't. I've tried to beat it out of myself.
Yeah. Wow.
Have you ever?
Yeah, I really have.
You guys, you have told us at one point in your life, you would just go looking for fights.
We were bored.
You would just fight people.
You want to go to Ansonia and go to fight?
Yeah, you would just fight
How about we drive to Versailles and go to the bowling alley?
and fight.
And we'd probably fight somebody. Sure.
Yeah. Don't piss me off.
Well, and again, I want to be clear about this. I didn't win a lot of fights.
Yeah, but don't steal your women.
Well, go ahead and give it a shot. I dare you. OJ was right.
Your mic's on.
I didn't mean that last thing, by the way. He was wrong. He didn't do it! The fan.
The Fan.
This Labor Day at Lowe's, get up to 40% off select major appliances, plus get next-day delivery on hundreds of appliances. Valid on eligible in-stock orders through 9/10/25. Selection varies by location. Order by 4 p.m. subject to product and driver availability. Fees based on purchase. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Hey, it's Chris Hockey, and you've heard me talk about the top-notch landscaping supplies from Playstead Companies. Mulch, decorative rock, road base, sand, soil, you name it. And right now, they're running a state fair special. Get 10% off any online order with the promo code HAWK at checkout. That's 10% off everything, including delivery. But hurry, the deal ends August 30th. Order anytime, 24/7 at PlaysteadCompanies.com. That's PLAISTED, PlaysteadCompanies.com.
Live life outdoors.
Old windows letting you down? Upgrade to Minn Kota windows. Built tough right here in the Midwest to handle every season. Energy efficient and guaranteed for life. Visit MinnKotaWindows.com today. Minn Kota Windows. Midwest built, Midwest tough, guaranteed for life.
Save up to 40% on back to school with Lunchbox favorites made without 300-plus banned ingredients. Explore sales on organic produce, no antibiotics ever meat, and more. Now through September 2nd at Whole Foods Market.
Hot Tub, Hot Tub, Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2025 inventory. Friday through Sunday. 2 locations, Shakopee and Medina. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2025 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. The Labor Day sale at Canterbury Park and Medina Entertainment Center. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Is your basement damp, musty, or worse? Flooding when it rains? Don't wait until the damage gets worse. Safe Basements will stop water in its tracks with proven waterproofing solutions that keep your basement dry, guaranteed. Say goodbye to mold, mildew, and costly repairs. Protect your home and your peace of mind with expert waterproofing that lasts. Go to safebasements.com today for a free inspection. Act now because a dry basement means a healthy home. That's safebasements.com. Get your free inspection today.
When you bundle renters and auto with Progressive, you can save while protecting your most valuable possessions, like your really expensive limited edition sneakers and your new suit for your cousin's wedding. Except you never actually bought the suit because you can't stop buying sneakers. So you show up to the wedding looking like you're going grocery shopping. But hey, at least your sneakers will look good in the pictures, until you're cropped out of every last one of them. So go ahead and get Progressive, so you can save while protecting the things that matter to you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Local stations that bring you the games live. This is 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
And it all starts now.
Just open the iHeartRadio app
And search NFL
to dive in.
The slow-roasted Cantina chicken menu is here to stay, with ingredients like purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. Try it today at a participating U.S. Taco Bell location while supplies last. Contact store for participation, which varies.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Thrivent.
Twin Cities weather. It is going to be another absolutely incredible day for the Minnesota State Fair. Lots of sunshine, 75 this afternoon with just a light breeze. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, the warmest day of the week with a high of 78 with an isolated shower or thunder shower possible tomorrow evening. I'm meteorologist Sean Cable. Currently, it is 60.
At Thrivent, planning your finances is bigger than money. It's a way to support the people, causes, and community you love. Because the most important thing isn't what you're planning for, it's who. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Every day we give you live takes, opinions, and other stuff. Minnesota's most listened to talk station is FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
Welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. Fine. He ain't not here. Hey, Johnny Ben Bones.
Hi, kids.
How you feeling, Johnny Bones?
I am great.
You had something you wanted to add about that?
I did.
That first segment.
It isn't just the Southern accent that can make you sound stupid.
Oh.
There are some accents that do that, and there are some accents that don't. I was going to say basically any accent makes you, if it's not yours, you just kind of assume the person on the other side doesn't get it. But I don't think that's true. Like the New England accent and such, you can sound, or some of the California accents can make you sound like you're very smart.
English.
Like you're putting on airs.
Yeah,
Right,
if you're
English,
from jolly old
exactly
London
the same.
town, you sound smart.
Although there's certainly English accents as well that do make you sound
What the hell
dumb,
is that?
right?
The TV just turned on.
It's honked and it's... good morning, Dark.
You run into this all the time when you're in the tech areas because you'll be talking to a guy from New Jersey, and he's like, "No, you got to do it like this," So and you're like, "This guy leads the artificial intelligence department for Goldman Sachs."
Wow, no kidding.
Or something like that. Like it's just. And by the way, one near the top of that list is the Minnesotan accent, folks.
Yeah.
You're working in Philadelphia, and you have to be put through to the expert tech support person in Minnesota, and they've got you can't do it that way,
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
Yeah.
In tech, where you're talking to somebody and you're like, or a Boston, Southie guy, something like that. There are certain accents that are associated with certain income levels, I think, or certain classes of people. And that is what they really should be associated with. But because they're associated with a certain income level or a certain class of people, they're also associated with, a level of intelligence one way or the other.
Yeah.
So, it's almost always interesting when that happens. I think Chrissy has a story about, being in a meeting or something where somebody was warning somebody else about I think that person is just so dumb. They've got that East Coast accent or something. You could just see her head spin around.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, my gosh.
Which,
Yeah.
There is something to be said for embracing where you are from and not putting on a lot of airs about it and taking a little bit of pride in that.
Yeah. I will tell you this.
So-
I didn't grow up, obviously, around people with strong New York accents or anything like that. But I grew up around a few people who had strong Southern accents.
Right.
And there's, it's almost like there's an animalistic thing to it. If I hear a certain tone of voice on a Southern person, the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. You know what I mean? It's not like, that person's dumb or, that person's smart. It's actually like, that person's dangerous.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Is it the same for that?
That might be part of it.
100%, yeah.
Like if I hear, are you talking to me?
Yeah, oh yeah.
There is a defiance.
Yeah.
You're like, Robert De Niro, what are you doing here?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's
Southern Robert.
Yeah, right,
Southern
exactly
Robert,
right.
yeah.
Robbie.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Robert De Niro.
That guy fights.
Oh yeah, that's not what I thought you were going to say. There was a slight moment there where I thought we were going down with the ship.
But there is a dump button.
Before
and
it was 5:59, you would have been just fine.
Yeah, that's a
so
good point.
you could technically say that
Yes.
at 5:59?
You
Yes.
can't say the F word.
1,000%.
Really?
No, why?
Between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., there is none.
You are crazy.
Yeah,
I used
you
to.
are needing a UFO.
Full disclosure.
Go for it.
No, now it's 6.
A rock radio station in this market used to do a Sunday night CD download where they would play an album in its entirety at 10 o'clock on Sunday, and they would be fully uncensored.
Oh,
F-bombs, all sorts of stuff.
Is it different, though, if you are an announcer who actually has an FCC license at stake who says it, or as opposed to the lead singer of a rock band? Because I'm pretty sure it is. I'm not sure.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure it is. I think.
Why would it be different?
Well, I believe that it is a gross, what do you call it?
Infraction?
Yeah, like of the FCC rules for an announcer who is employed by a radio station to use that word. I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, let's ask the bosses, or even better, let's have you test it tomorrow morning.
Try it.
I mean, let's just see
it's
too
late
late now. I'm
Too
sorry.
late.
It's too late.
Yeah,
We
we'll
definitely
have
want to
to
do it.
shoot.
I'd be
Just
screaming the F word
past
right
it.
now if it weren't.
Yeah,
to
just
test
scream it.
You know?
Yeah.
Fudge.
Just to test
Fudge.
it. But let's check on that because I really like cussing.
Yeah,
And,
cussing
if I
in
can do it,
Wales.
I'd like to. I don't want to miss an opportunity.
I love cussing.
And being able to cuss with FCC as a natural alliteration to it
Yeah,
really feels like it would do. Yeah.
I do want to be standing in front of the FCC and saying, "But it was only 5:57.
Yeah.
It ain't not 6 o'clock yet.
You want to wrestle?
You know what? And I'll tell them it's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, they'll be like, "Relax, Jimmy Buffett."
I do. I love the what's the comedian I've been into lately? What's his name? Dusty Hill.
Dusty Slade.
Dusty
He's
Slade.
so good.
He does this whole bit where about 5 o'clock somewhere. That song.
Yeah.
He's like, it's no. It's 4:39.
Yeah,
it could. It's only 4. So there's nowhere on the planet where it's 5 o'clock.
I've heard that bit. It's
That's a
brilliant.
great
It's so
bit.
good. Yeah,
It's just great.
He's hilarious.
He is. He's really something. Johnny Beans Bones, how are you, brother?
I am great.
Anything new?
I went to the fair on Sunday. That was I am loving the fair on cool
You going
summer
tomorrow?
days. I am going there tomorrow. I will see you gentlemen there tomorrow.
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
you will.
And others. It'll be fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm really excited. That we discovered, I don't know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that we like going to the fair twice. Once with like people, like our kids, or relatives, or something who are in town, and then once by ourselves.
Yeah.
And even better when the by ourselves is sort of the second one, because you can just kind of float around with people, and then you get serious on the day that you're by yourselves. You know, it's nice to have a backup day
What
at
do
the
you mean
fair.
by that?
Wait a minute, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
What are you talking
You getting
about?
frisky?
You gonna get serious in there?
I'm saying you don't mind. You don't feel like you have to wait in line on Sunday when there's 186,000 people, and you're like, yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. We'll try and go get stuff done.
Here's the thing, though, Bonus, and I mean this in all due respect. You are a human form of a golden retriever. Everybody loves you. Anywhere you go is not alone. Even if you and Chrissy just go, everybody loves you. Everybody knows who you are. You guys don't go anywhere alone.
Yeah, you're like Cheers.
Yeah, you're the norm of everywhere, and I
is
mean
very
that
kind.
in all due respect.
You are very kind.
I mean, yeah, everybody loves you. You can't go anywhere, Bonus. You'll talk to anybody. You can have a conversation with anybody. You can't go alone.
By the way, meat sauce.
Oh, no. This guy
What are
wants
you
to
gonna
fight.
do now? You tried to tell me that Terry McLaurin is gonna come to the Vikings.
Well, I think they're going to bring in our guy, Adam Thielen, and I've changed my tune.
Oh, is that right?
Trade a third-round pick for him. The GM can't draft third-round picks anyway.
So what you're saying?
Oh, wow.
Well, all they've been
Shots
traded or cut.
fired.
I mean,
Well, I thought
what does it matter?
Well, I'll tell you what matters.
Oh, no.
We're
This
the
guy wants
Minnesota
to fight.
Vikings morning show. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to talk like that.
No, I'm not. It's true though. It's factual.
I might sound dumb, but I ain't.
You seeing a UFO? No, I'm just saying.
I hear where you
would-
come from.
I wouldn't trade a third-round pick for him. But after, who's the guy? Well, we'll talk about it in sports. But last night they got rid of Mekhi Blackmon, who
That's
was
right.
a third-round pick.
He gone.
Brian Asamoah, they cut.
He gone.
He's a third-round pick, and then there was one more. If I were Corey, I'd be prepared, but that's not who I am.
You'd
I'm
also
not,
be
I'm
a
not,
D-bag.
Thank you. I'm not here to be prepared.
Well, it's all right. There ain't nobody asking you to do that.
But, yeah, so we'll see. But Adam Schefter reported late last night to me, it's like 8:30, that Adam wants to come back here. They just can't decide on a price.
Did you just say he reported it to you?
No, he reported, I don't know, maybe he did.
Did he? Wow.
See, here's what happens. I take melatonin. I take a lot of it. And then my beautiful boy at some point will wake up screaming, and it shocks me awake, and I don't know what reality is and what reality
You know what
isn't.
you got to do? You don't know how to do this? God, you ain't from the South. Go back to bed. I'll come in there and I'll beat your ass.
I will never say that to him.
It sounds to me like you are in a permanent state of like a power trip in Vegas right now. When we go to power trip in Vegas, I never know the first 48 hours when you guys are on like 3:30 to 7 or whatever the hell time you guys are on.
You always show up though.
Well, yeah, but I'm in a constant dream state for those first 72 hours.
Oh yeah.
Vegas, one way or the other. Either I'm hungover or I'm not, or I'm drunk or I'm on the radio. I don't know where I am most of the time. And
Well,
this
you're
is
the
like
best.
that is not dissimilar from having a baby.
Yeah.
You better quit
He's the
that
best,
crying or
though.
I'm going to give you something to cry about.
I will again never say that to
I'm
him.
tearing your hide.
That's what you say to my dad.
I have to tan your dad's hide.
Yeah.
Because his hide is so tan.
So pale.
It needs a little bit of that tan in there. All right, Power Trip, we'll get to the fame.
But
KFAN Total Traffic.
Your one stop for advertising? Call 844-844-iHeart.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have an accident on Cedar Avenue northbound at 66th Street in the left lane. Traffic heavy from Diagonal Boulevard. There's a crash Highway 12 eastbound at 494 on the right. Highway 10 sluggish westbound from Hanson to Main Street. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Hot showers, crystal clear water, without the worry. Get a no-cost service call from Gens Ryan today. Leaks, heaters, softeners, they fix it right. GensRyan.com.
I love those guys.
This time of the year, the games are intense. The crowds are electric. And love? Well, love is undefeated. If you're ready to put a ring on it, go see my friends at Continental Diamond. Nobody does engagement rings like they do. Incredible selection, hands down the best diamonds, and a team that's as friendly as your favorite tailgate. And if you're thinking, I want to get engaged tonight, they have a gorgeous selection of rings ready to go. No waiting. Continental Diamond, the jewelry store. Minnesota adores.
Labor Day savings are happening right now at the Home Depot. So what are you working on? Prep for fall with our wide selection of cordless power tools that make it easy to clear your lawn starting at $79. And once the leaves are clear, keep your yard looking fresh with colorful mums that bloom all season long. Shop Labor Day savings now through September 3rd only at the Home Depot. See select stores for details.
Hi, it's Chris Hockey here, and I'm super excited. I feel like I've waged a real battle and won it for you and for me and for us and for America, because the snack wrap is back at McDonald's. You can grab that favorite snack of yours today. If you don't know what a snack wrap is, maybe you haven't, because it's been gone for 9 years. Maybe you don't remember. Maybe you've been sleeping since then. Maybe you've been drinking since. I don't know. Here's what a snack wrap is: chicken, cheese, lettuce wrapped in a flour tortilla. It's delicious. It's perfect. It's perfect size. 2 of them's even better. They have ranch. They have spicy. Get what you like. Get one of each. Get 2 of both. It doesn't matter. And you get a meal: fries, drink, snack wraps. It's perfect. I love the ranch ones. You might love the spicy ones. You might love them both. I don't know. Get what you like. But they're back, and you're welcome. Snack wraps, only McDonald's. Just $2.99. Get them today.
It's not a joke. Bill Engvall is coming back to Treasure Island Resort and Casino.
When we landed on the runway at night, we hit a deer with our airplane.
Even though he retired from stand-up, the blue-collar comedy tour icon, actor, and writer just couldn't stay away from the stage for too long.
So I called my wife. We just hit a deer with our airplane.
Here's your sign to see him live when he delivers another round of laughs to the Island Event Center on Friday, September 5th.
Oh, my God. Were you on the ground? Here's your sign.
Get your tickets at TICasino.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I wanted to make my home more energy efficient, so I decided to try a home energy squad visit from Excel Energy. The team was great. They were courteous and quiet, inspected everything thoroughly, and gave me clear explanations. They even did safety checks. I'm already loving the immediate feeling of a more comfortable home and the peace of mind knowing my house is more energy efficient. Do not miss out on this. Visit ExcelEnergy.com/squad. That's ExcelEnergy.com/squad to schedule your home energy squad visit today. Sponsored by Excel Energy.
Bradshaw and Bryant, seeking justice for the injured. Online at MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. Join KFAN Radio as they congratulate Cars for Kids on 30 amazing years of charity excellence, helping over 100,000 kids nationwide. Donate your unused car today at carsforkids.org and join over 1 million proud donors making a real difference. Remember, that's Cars with a K.
Fan Forecast.
You're listening live to the Power Trip on iHeartRadio
That is a bad
and
forecast.
FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
High of 75 and partly sunny.
There it is.
What a
I
week.
couldn't hear it. It was weird. When I turned my mic off, I hit the volume down on my headset. crazy. Mostly clear tonight, low 55.
Mostly what now?
Clear.
Oh, whew.
Ooh, it's not 5:59 anymore.
We go back to 78 tomorrow.
1978?
Yes.
Wow.
Boy, there's some things you could
This
say back then you couldn't say now.
whole week is fantastic.
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
The next 7 days are gorgeous.
Yep.
73, 73, 72 the
This
rest
is
of the week.
nuts.
Bingo.
Then once football season starts, Hogstaddy, we need the highs to be about 44.
You know, I don't mind. I would like yesterday's weather every day.
Yeah, that was perfect.
And maybe like a little rain here and there. You know, I'll take it. It's good stuff.
Careful.
Take it. I'll take it. Hey, hi Maxo.
Hey, what's
Maxo.
up? Hey.
How you doing?
Black and beautiful. How you doing?
Same.
Same.
You say it all the time. That's where I got the phrase from.
Right. Speaking of black and beautiful, Marnie will be here in a bit. And
I almost just spit out my coffee.
you know what? That'd be great if you and Marnie did a morning show together.
Black and beautiful.
Brilliant.
Welcome back to Black and Beautiful.
Or a soap opera.
Yeah.
The black and the beautiful.
Let's do some sports before I get myself fired.
Time now for Front Page
Everybody.
Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
The Minnesota Vikings
Holiday, thank you.
done nothing. Oh, Holiday's the absolute best. Love Holiday. Get that summer blaze Gatorade flavor. Outstanding. Love Holiday. The absolute best.
Okay.
The Vikings have made a slew of trades, including last night when they traded Mekhi Blackman to the Colts for a 2026 sixth-round pick. So your Minnesota Vikings now have a first-round pick, a second-round pick, possibly 2/3, a fourth, 3/5, a sixth, and 2 seventh-round picks in next year's draft.
Yeah, we can't look to next year yet. So.
No, but they have all these picks for something.
They sure do.
And-
the NFL draft.
And we know it's not for drafting.
No, sorry, for like trading. I mean,
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Relax, mini Corys. Relax. At ease.
I got to go to Costco and pick up a box of those.
Mini Corys?
Yeah.
Relax.
I like the peanut butter Corys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
But yeah, they have a ton of draft picks, and they need at least one wide receiver. And after letting Mekhi go, they need another corner. I don't know if it's going to be somebody like Asante Samuel Jr., who's still an unrestricted free agent, or if there's somebody that they think is going to get cut, or they're going to trade for maybe a day 3 pick. I don't know. They're wheeling and dealing though, which is fun.
It is.
It's a lot of fun.
Is this going to be the new reality in the NFL now with preseason games ending so early in the season that you've got after the last preseason game, you've got like a week and a half to just mess around with your roster before the first games? Huh.
Yep. And as Hawk and I said, they should all be playing a game this Thursday, a preseason game.
Yeah. I said that.
Preseason football is the best.
It's the best.
The Commanders and Terry McLaurin have agreed to a 3-year extension worth $96 million. Ooh. It includes a $30 million signing bonus.
Good for him.
Their signing bonus?
Yeah, for $30 million.
Wow.
John?
30 mil.
You're welcome.
They're underpaying.
Yeah, bonus is worth more.
Thank you,
than
Max. Thanks.
Zach.
Flavio? Oh, no, Carlos.
Flavio?
What? Did you have a stroke?
What is going on?
There's a couple of tennis guys that are on TV.
Flavio.
Who's Trey
What the hell is
Hendrickson
going on?
and the Bengals reached an agreement on a $14 million raise, making his salary for 2025 $30 million. He will become an unrestricted free agent at the end of the season. He is a dynamite football player.
Yeah, he's really freaking good, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy that they found the money to. Everyone was like, they're not going to be able to keep everyone. And then they kind of found the money to keep everyone.
Yeah. How about this news that kind of slid under the radar yesterday? The backup to Baker Mayfield is going to be Teddy Bridgewater.
Let's go.
He's the backup for Baker Mayfield.
What town is that?
Tampa.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Good for Teddy, man.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Teddy.
Great dude.
Hey, Teddy.
Right.
He just joined them like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because he got
He got canned from that high school.
For trying to help all those
trying to help
kids.
kids.
Yeah, he got fired for being a good man.
Stupid. Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
He's such a good dude. Teddy's outstanding.
He's the best. But see, when you're a good dude, good things happen. So he got signed, and now he's the QB too.
Well said,
That's
Max,
not true.
Something, God, window, door.
What?
Good for Teddy.
What?
Yeah, he's playing a video game.
Are you praying?
He's writing a rap song.
Are you praying?
His new Christian rap album coming up.
Yeah, something.
far, I like
Pray
it.
for the door.
Yeah, right.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. Now do a verse about a hole in a wall.
Relax.
There is something that rhymes with door.
There is.
That I also pray for.
The Browns are trading Kenny Pickett to the Las Vegas Raiders for a day 3 draft pick. So Sanders will be the third quarterback, I think.
The Colonel?
No. Shadur Sanders will be the, I think, third quarterback, and then Dylan Gabriel will be the backup.
You know what I like is listen to people get mad and scream about Shadur Sanders. And
Yeah,
whether or
they're-
not he's being treated well or not. I love to hear it. And then I remember, man, I don't like sports radio that much. Boy, people get pissed for weird reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? I don't get it. Speaking of that, I need your guys' opinion about something.
Sure.
I won't even say how I found this, but I found this.
Oh, no.
This is from Sunday's Lynx game. Okay? Our friend Marnie Galarnar.
Yeah, she passed away.
Did you guys know she works like TV?
No.
She's on the
No.
TV for the Lynx.
No.
I didn't know.
Yeah, Corey watches every game.
Yeah, slow.
He's slow. Oh, Corey.
What?
He's slow. Is he like me?
That's not what I meant. Anyway, I need to know whether or not I should play this when Marnie's here or not, because I have questions. I don't know what happened, but I don't want to offend her. But I feel that Cheryl Reeve was exceedingly rude to her. And I may be wrong.
Yeah.
And I don't want to put Marnie in a bad spot because it's her job.
Right.
So I'm going to play this for you. And I sent it to Zacho, and it's even worse if you see it.
I'm loading it in right now, but yeah.
It's worse if you see it.
It's bad.
And I don't know if Cheryl was mad at Marnie for some reason.
Okay.
Or she's just mad, period.
Was this after they lost to the Liberty?
No. This is during the game.
Okay.
Minnesota will start the quarter with an 11-point lead, 77-66. Head coach Cheryl Reeve is with us now. Cheryl, you guys really turned up the intensity starting in the second quarter. What do you feel like the key is to bring this home in the fourth?
Have the same intensity in the fourth.
And how do you repeat that? What is that key?
Just energy and effort, movement.
She is short and to the point. Cheryl Reeve looking for energy and effort. She's got it from Nafisa Collier.
So you can see, you can
That's
hear.
why Marnie's outstanding.
You can hear it, and you watch it. The look on Cheryl's face is, I would rather be under a submarine right now, the Titan submersible in particular. And number two, as she's answering the second question, she's taking off the headset like, I'm done with this interview.
Right.
I mean, we've known Cheryl a long time. I've not known her to be rude like that for no reason.
Those in-game interviews in particular, she is very well known for her disdain for
Marnie?
those.
Then don't do it.
Well, not just that.
Don't do it.
They're required
but
contractually to actually get on the mic. So she's doing the coach equivalent of I'm here so I don't get fined.
Can I ask a question about that, though, without being rude?
Sure. Yeah.
Would you rather nobody care? I'm starting to not understand.
Yeah.
I'm starting to not understand the disdain in the WNBA for being treated equally. NBA coaches, every coach, people get asked questions. That's part of your job.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been looking for equality, and now that you're getting it, you get pissed about it. Right? I'm for it. I want you to have the opportunities. But don't act like you have to do it. you should be happy now. This is what the job requires. Am I right?
Yes.
You see Kevin O'Connell being asked questions on the sideline. I'm not saying he's always happy, but I'm just saying now every time I hear it seems like an inconvenience, and I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yes.
I don't understand the lack of good. You know what? You care enough to ask me a question. I'm pissed that this is happening.
Yeah.
I don't like it, but I'm glad that we're here finally.
Haven't we seen the same thing though, like from Greg Popovich?
At times, at times, but this is,
there are times when you are angry that your boss is making you do something that you don't want to do.
Yeah, but this is
and
consistent
you act a little
from
petulant.
Coach Reeve.
Really,
That's the thing that I don't understand. I'm not
Yeah.
sure why there's anger there, and that's why I was asking you guys. Maybe I don't know the inside story. Maybe she hates Marnie.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe she's the opposite.
Well,
of Corey.
who doesn't? You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, we all.
Yeah, it would be funny if they were up by 20
Right.
points and she gave that interview to Marnie.
But that was on CBS Sports Network as well. So it was not only on FanDuel here locally, but that was a nationally televised broadcast. And the whole point of these interviews is to bring you in closer to the game. But it's for the viewers at home. It's for the fans. It's for the potential fans. And it's just, there's obviously plenty of examples in all sorts of sports of coaches not wanting to do these interviews. But I don't know. We saw it during the playoffs last year. And then that's even more understandable as in a high intensity playoff game. Do you really want to talk with with ESPN?
Right.
But this is a regular season game on a Sunday night or whatever.
Sure.
Like let's just have some fun with it. And that's the thing. It's sports. It's sports. Let's have some fun.
And you're not. She's not being. It's not like this. Doctor, I know we're right in the middle of the heart surgery, but can you tell me about that aorta over there?
Correct.
Are you sure you're doing the right thing? It's freaking basketball.
It's basketball.
I don't care if it's men's or women's basketball.
Right.
Let's not pretend you're fighting North Korea.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay? I know what you're going to say, John.
Cheryl Reeves has a little trouble turning out the competitiveness.
Yeah,
right.
but-
I mean, we've seen that over and over and over again. She is not a type B personality on that sort of thing.
You know what? I've never known her to not treat somebody with humanity.
Right.
Well,
it's Marnie.
That's the thing.
It's Marnie.
But I mean Marnie's the person in the way of who you're really rebelling against, right? Like,
what do you mean?
She's not trying to be rude to Marnie. She's trying to send a message. These are an imposition for a coach that who has got a competitive nature, and she doesn't agree with that. She should be in that role. And now, unfortunately, the person that's directly in front of her is Marnie.
No, okay.
Right?
Well, I wonder. You're making a great point, and that does explain things to me. I understand, but I wonder. So, do you believe that she would rather not be interviewed? Do you really believe that that's a better spot? Even though it's better for the WNBA for the coach to be interviewed and for there to be interest, as Zach was saying, do you think that that's not a step she wants the WNBA to make?
I think. Well, I don't want to speak for.
No. I know.
Right?
I understand that.
I think it is a reasonable position to take that. Anybody can do analysis in between there. It doesn't add that much to the broadcast, and she's got a job to do. Damn it. And that job is to get this team over the finish line when you're up by 11 going into the fourth quarter.
Every major professional sports league does these interviews.
Yes,
and basketball in particular, I hate to say it, has 15 timeouts in the fourth quarter alone.
Right. But they're all annoyed by them.
There's plenty of time. I know, but there's plenty of time to do the coaching.
Yeah.
Like with hockey, for example, then they talk to the coach. There's 3 timeouts a period, and they take one away from each coach. They have every reason to be angry. Like, I only have a couple, opportunities a period to talk.
Sure.
Basketball, there is TV timeouts, regular timeouts, plenty of time to talk to your team. She can say a couple cliches, talk about how great it is to have feedback, and then go back instead of treating it like it's like she did. That wasn't nice.
Yeah, I don't know, and maybe because we love Marnie and we're more offended. But I love Cheryl too. That's the thing. It is a I don't know. It's just it seems to be there's a battle going on that I'm unschooled in. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm a WNBA fan and I'm not sure what the hell is going on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on because it's not just Cheryl I'm talking about. I'm seeing weird stuff all over the place that I don't understand, and maybe it's because I'm a dude. You know,
you're
maybe
just
it is.
You're just talking about WNBA kind of being shoved into the spotlight and everybody being uncomfortable with it or rebelling against it or asking for different rules.
I'm not
I
sure
understand that.
what's going on. That's all. I'm saying. And so, should we talk to Marnie about it, or is it putting her in a bad spot?
No, we should talk to Marnie about it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that in a bit. Power Trip Morse on the Fan.
Hear the Lynx all summer long on the Minnesota Lynx channel on iHeartRadio and the audio home for basketball, KFAN. Presented locally by RBC Wealth Management.
Proud to support women on and off the court. Bring your financial ideas to RBC Wealth Management, and together, we'll help make them happen. Our team is committed to empowering your financial future with skillful guidance and personalized strategies. Visit rbcwealthmanagement.com.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search the Solid Verbal College Football Podcast, and listen now.
We don't just love college football, Ty. We live it.
At Rasmussen University, we offer a full suite of nursing programs from pre-licensure to doctoral, online and on campus. Programs vary by campus. Learn more at rasmussen.edu/Minnesota.
I'm so happy to be talking to you about this again. I want to tell you about my new obsession. Daisy French onion dip. Who doesn't love French onion dip? Come on. It's one of my guilty pleasures. Now, I don't care if it's for football season or any season, but specifically during football season, eat it with dips. That is a dip. With chips, I should say. With wings. With even vegetables. It'll even make vegetables taste good. That's how good Daisy French onion dip is. And now Daisy came out with a delicious Daisy French onion dip and a Daisy ranch dip. Game changers. Delicious. It's as good as mom's homemade dip. And I don't mean to offend, but it's true. So I would encourage you, stop by a grocery store today, grab yourself some Daisy French onion dip. Give it a try. Look for Daisy French onion dip at a grocery store near you. I'm going to tell you, you're going to love it. It is dipping time. That's my new key phrase there.
You're at a ball game. A beautiful woman asks if you're in her seat. You fall madly in love and your team wins. Come on, call It's Just Lunch. Their experts get you on real dates real fast. Visit itsjustlunchtwincities.com or call 612-355-2727.
Sidewalks, driveways, patio steps, garage floors. If it is sunken, Level will raise it back up. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in August. Take care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Level uses cutting-edge polyurethane foam. It's going to lift and level that concrete slab with lasting results that you can even see the exact same day. So whether it's your home, storefront, or a city sidewalk, Level delivers safe, stable surfaces with expert precision. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. Get crispy tacos for just $1.39 every Taco Tuesday, only at Taco John's.
Modern Sportsman is the premier shooting range and firearm shop in Minnesota, both up in Coon Rapids and down in Burnsville. It's Nordo here, and as a member and longtime customer, I speak to it firsthand. If I want to see something new, I go to Modern Sportsman. Compare brands, Modern Sportsman. I need something that's in stock, Modern Sportsman. I want to try something on the range before I buy it, Modern Sportsman. And if I want to make a deal or a trade, it's Modern Sportsman. You get the point, right? And that's why I use the word premier when I describe my buddies at the Modern Sportsman and themodernsportsman.com.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms keep coming back? Tremfya, guselkumab, may help, with rapid remission achieved at 12 weeks and lasting clinical remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible improvement of their intestinal lining at 12 weeks and 1 year.
Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya. Approximately 3 out of 10 patients were in endoscopic remission at 1 year, based on areas visualized on colonoscopy, which may not represent the deeper bowel layer or entire GI tract. Individual results may vary. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Fellas, here's the deal. When it comes to fine jewelry, there's Arthur's and then there's everyone else. Arthur's Jewelers has the exclusive designs from top American brands. Tacori, Veragio, Shy Creation, Confetti Diamonds, and many, many more. The kind of styles you won't see anywhere else. This isn't chain store stuff. This is next level, bold, romantic, unforgettable. If you're shopping for somebody who knows quality or just wants to get it right, Arthur's is the Twin Cities jeweler for people who know the difference. The Twin Cities destination for exceptional jewelry and unforgettable gifts.
Improve the look and value of your home with new doors or patio doors from builders and remodelers.
Touchdown! It's a gold out as the Gopher football team opens the season hosting Buffalo Thursday night at 7. Hear it live on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN.
Get ready to head back to the island with the Power Trip. Join the guys at Treasure Island September 18th in Parlay for a night full of games, tons of laughs, and great prizes. Then come back on September 19th for a live broadcast, including the Initials game. Vegas trips with the guys up for grabs both days. Use promo code KFAN when you book your stay to save 20%. Get the full details now at KFAN.com. Keyword calendar. Just a few weeks away from that. 3 weeks from Thursday. Gonna be so much fun. It's a Power Trip morning show on the Fan.
Sorry, we were playing Truth or Dare.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was fun.
What? Who got the Truth or Dare?
I got dared.
Oh boy!
Yeah, and I'm gonna do it.
Uh-oh.
You're a good sport.
I'm not the only
test
one.
out those FCC rules one more time.
I'm not the only one. Hi. Hi, guys. Good to see you.
Hey, man.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Here we are, Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan. Johnny Bones over there. Maxo's here, and Zaxo and Sasso. We will have Marnsey in a little bit. And a cast of thousands. But right now it's time for what really matters.
That's what really matters, right?
Right.
Ba-da-ba-da. No one. You're looking at me for who it's brought to us by.
Nobody.
You're nobody called today.
Yeah. I put this at the bottom of my list.
Brought to you by Gleeman and the Geek.
Hey!
I put this at the bottom of my list.
Brushing your teeth.
No.
And yet you're saying it first.
Exercise.
Well, it's at the bottom of my list, but I've gone through almost everything. The Minnesota Twins are an embarrassment to Minnesota sports. They lost 10-4 yesterday to the Blue Jays in a slaughter. The Twins have lost 11 of 14, 6 of their last 7. They're almost not even worth talking about.
Oh!
You said it, Bonus, on your podcast.
And yet it is sponsored by Gleeman and the Geek, who will be talking about it for an hour and a half yesterday and an hour and a half tomorrow.
This is what we thought it would be, right, Bonus?
Yeah. I mean, this is the way it works when you've got a mediocre team and you get rid of 10 of your best players.
Sinking.
What you are trying to take a look at right now is whether or not you can expect what you can expect for 2026. This is an extended spring training performance, essentially, for August and September for the Twins. And there was one good sign yesterday, Matt Wallner homer choice. And that is Matt Wallner has got to become one of the, middle of the order bats this team has been needs. The offense has been struggling. They expected him to be a middle of the order bat. He has not been a middle of the order bat. He is now batting like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th in this lineup. They've got to figure out if that's the case. It would have been nice to see Joe Ryan continue his role. He did not. Whether or not that's a result of something. I didn't look. It didn't seem like anything was wrong with him. It just seemed like they were hitting his fastball, which that's his best pitch. So we will see what continues to happen. I will say this when we get to the Saints sponsorship later in the show. There's an awfully good reason to go see some Saints
100%.
games this week. Walker Jenkins has been called up to the Saints, and he's the Twins' #1 prospect. He's probably one of the top 10 prospects in Major League Baseball right now. He is the best prospect the Twins have had since Buxton, since maybe Mauer. And he is 20 years old and going to be playing at AAA. And that is, by itself, everything you need to know about how good this kid is. So.
What really matters, Hogs Daddy, is this.
Well, that's good, Johnny Beans. Hope that we got us a good one there.
Johnny Beans can find positivity in anything. That's why he's great.
That's why the Gleeman and the Geek podcast works, actually.
Yeah.
Aaron can find the negative, and I can find the positive.
There are doggies specifically trained to sniff out USB drives and other electric storage mediums. Most notably in the arrest of Jared Fogle, the guy from Subway, those doggies were used to find his hard drives.
Wow.
I know.
I had no idea.
Like hard drives are buried or something?
I guess.
Well, kill him.
Yep.
When an Indiana couple decided the Labrador Retriever they rescued was a little too energetic for their household, an Anderson, Indiana firefighter, which is where my grandpa lived when I was a kid. Anderson, Indiana firefighter had an idea. That doggie named Bear would become Todd Jordan's first trainee. After agreeing to take Bear, in August 2014, Jordan began instruct the animal to detect electronic storage devices. And Jordan now runs a Greenfield-based company called Jordan Detection K9. And that 5-year-old doggie that was once homeless has gone on to help investigators find hidden evidence in 2 high-profile cases. Jared Fogle and the child molestation case of former USA Gymnastics coach Marvin L. Sharp.
Whoa.
How about that? Way to go, doggy dog.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, way to go.
We need like a Air Bud version of this, like
Yeah.
a serious one,
Right.
you know? That'd be sweet.
Has SVU done that? I'm sure they.
Yeah.
On one of their 15,000
Hog loves
episodes.
the Air Bud series.
We'll call it doggy style.
Wow, your mic's on.
What?
It's brilliant.
What? How about if it's a cartoon so the doggy can talk?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And smoke cigarettes.
And
That
because
is not
it's
the
not for
first
kids.
cartoon
though.
called Doggy Style that you have watched.
No, it is not. Well played, Mona.
This is the weirdest episode of Scooby Doo ever.
Yeah, what's happening?
Rush, run, ride.
Rarid Rogel.
I would have gotten away with it too.
I was going to say,
Brilliant.
you don't want that line at the end.
This took a weird turn.
Yeah. So good job, doggy. And good job, dude, who thought
God,
doggies could do
Hawk.
that. What?
It stinks over there.
It does not.
Yeah, it does.
You're so wrong.
I'm nose blind at this point.
Yeah.
See?
My nose is Stevie Wonder at this point.
Brilliant. On Saturday at 11 a.m., number 1 Texas, number 3 Ohio State in Columbus, Ohio at 11 a.m. Ohio State is a 1.5-point favorite. This Saturday is the final college game day with, why can't I think of it?
Kirk Herbst?
Lee Corso.
Don't tell him.
Lee Corso?
Damn it.
Lee Corso, thank you, Bonus. It's the final. It's the final college
Jesus?
game day with
There's only
Lee
one.
Corso.
Is it?
There's only one Jesus.
There is only one Jesus. And also with you.
sauce.
Yes, sir.
There's a reason that I don't drink my marijuana drink
Yeah.
on the nights when I got to work.
Yeah.
Whether or not your little boy wakes you up,
Yeah.
it ain't easy waking up at 3:30 in the morning after you've taken all that melatonin.
Yeah. I don't do the marijuana.
I know you do melatonin.
Yeah.
Melatonin.
It took me a second. Anyway, but what really matters is this.
I like that.
The average car today has more lines of code than a Boeing 787.
Jeez.
That doesn't surprise me. There's a lot of crap going on inside a car. That's why you can't fix them anymore. Right? You
Yes.
drive along,
Yeah.
you like.
It's all computers,
Speaking of that, hey, Maxo,
Hey.
I'm going to ask again. I'm putting you in a bad spot. And I don't mean to do it.
Don't do it.
Here we go.
Like that one time that girl put you in that bad spot and you're like, I didn't know I was going there.
One time?
I was going to say.
One time. Got to give a man a warning.
Once.
I'm going to have an extra vehicle.
Yeah.
Do you wish to learn to drive it?
I do.
And get yourself a driver's
I
license?
do. I'm motivated again. I
Okay.
lost the passion. I lost the drive. No pun intended.
Here's the thing. It's a 5-speed.
Oh.
Means it's a manual transmission.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
I'd like to teach you how to drive it, and I would like you to have it.
I've always wanted to learn how to do one of those. Those are way more badass.
They're so much more fun.
Yeah.
It is
They're
a
way cooler.
great car. Every check engine light that is possible to be on is on.
Which one is
That's
that?
okay.
My Fiat.
It'll fit right in my neighborhood.
The passenger side window doesn't roll down.
Perfect.
The back door doesn't open.
Even better.
But that sumbitch starts every time. And I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody said, you have to drive to Cuba today, I would drive that car. It's that good. I don't know how I'd get through there, but you get my point.
Right.
I should have used a different country. Or
How would you get there?
I'm sorry.
Is it a duck boat?
Yeah, like at the Dells?
I would like you to have this car.
I would like to have it. I'm motivated again. I'm for real. I'm 100% down. I'm ready to go. I've been watching after I watched the Dale Earnhardt documentary.
Yep.
I watched the F1 movie. I'm like, hey, this whole driving thing. How come nobody's ever told me about this? This seems pretty sweet.
The Fiat is nothing like any other of those. Okay. Although you do have to crawl in and out of it sometimes because you get the target. But I love this car, and it's fun to drive, and it's a great car, and it would be perfect because it's easy to park.
Yeah.
And it costs. I filled it up with gas yesterday. This is no joke, Saucy. I took the Fiat, had a little under a quarter tank of gas. It cost me, well, I don't remember what it cost me, but I know it took about 9 gallons of gas to fill it up.
Wow.
And now it has a full tank, and I probably won't fill it up before Christmas.
Is that the car you bought in Indiana?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's parked downstairs, and it looks cool.
Yeah.
And it's a great excuse not to have to call in or to haul anybody around because it's too small.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
Perfect.
But this could be the beginning of it all for you right now. I'm telling you, this car can be yours if you get your driver's license.
Let's do it.
Done and done.
Let's do it.
All right.
Is that because nobody will buy it?
I don't even want to try to fool with it because somebody's going to say.
Fool with it.
Yeah, well, somebody's going to say, but the window doesn't run down. I'd be like, I know.
Yeah.
But the check engine light's on. I know. But the back door doesn't open. I know. But the passenger side door is a different color than the rest. I know. That's why I'm only charging you 49 cents. So get out of my house.
Yeah.
Right? It's on Facebook Marketplace for a reason, moron. Right?
You love Facebook Marketplace.
Well, I
Loves
like it.
Yeah, he loves it.
But I also hate it.
Because he also meets women on Facebook
How
Marketplace.
dare you say that? That is not true. You can't meet women on Facebook Marketplace, can you?
I have no idea. I'm not on Facebook.
You ever started showing a woman a car and she's like, what?
Oh,
What do
he's
we do?"
seen that film.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, here. And the guy who shows up for the car, you're like, oh, I got my wires crossed. Well,
You mean you're a hooker?
yeah.
How about this, Hogs? On the opening weekend, week 1 of college football, number 9 LSU at number 4 Clemson.
I can't wait.
6:30 Saturday night.
I cannot wait for
That's all
college
this
football
weekend?
Saturday.
Yes, and then
I love it. I got nothing
there's
on
more,
Saturday.
but
I can't wait. And
6 and 10
there's
play
another
Sunday
game,
night.
A little game that you may have forgotten about called Golden Gophers versus Buffalo.
I was
I'm
gonna get to
excited.
that.
Thursday
Thank you.
night, baby.
That's right. More on that in a moment. Power Trip Morning Show, 643 on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
Look out for a rollover accident on Highway 169 northbound at 150th Street that's blocking the right lane. There's an accident on Highway 61 northbound at 494 in the left lane. Highway 212 is tight eastbound from Eden Prairie to Highway 5 with construction. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Audible. Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. Fall for a brooding duke. Dive into a steamy romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas. Or find the perfect rom-com from Lily Chu. Start listening free when you sign up for a 30-day trial at audible.com.
Barrero back with you for my friends at Bradshaw and Bryant. If you've been injured in a car accident, you need to go with the pro's pro, Mike Bryant at Bradshaw and Bryant. Visit MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com. That's MinnesotaPersonalInjury.com.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu, fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I order the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
For a limited time, you can enjoy a savory sausage McMuffin with egg meal, including golden hash browns and a small hot coffee for just $5. Price and participation may vary.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Hey, it's Meat Sauce here from my friends at Sana Supply Company. You can find them at SanaSupplyCo.com, but this month you can find them at the Minnesota State Fair in the Home Improvement Building. You can ask them all the questions you want to ask them about their great saunas. I have one. It's outstanding. If you go and see them at the Home Improvement Building, ask them about their custom indoor options, their custom outdoor options, and their DIY options. Sana Supply Co. is the absolute best. Check them out at the Minnesota State Fair or online at SanaSupplyCo.com.
Comcast Business High Five Hotline. What's the state of your excitement?
I signed my business up for the 5-year price lock guarantee, and I can't stop high-fiving people. High five!
Okay, deep breath.
High five.
You're in a good place. You signed your business up for 5 years of gig speed internet and advanced security, all on our ultra-reliable network.
Gig speeds and advanced security? I'm so stoked.
Yep, and you get it at a great rate that's locked in for 5 years. Woo! The high five is just your body's way of saying, I'm winning.
So this is natural.
High-fiving everyone you see in a state of business savings enthusiasm, totally natural.
Sweet. Thank you. Thank you. High five, everybody. High five.
The Comcast Business 5-year price lock guarantee is back, but only for a limited time, so sign your business up today.
High five.
Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Ends 9/21/25 for new customers with qualifying bundle. Current customers may be eligible depending on services and area. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
It's Corey Cove Power Trip Morning Show for Level. Are you sick of that dip where your driveway hits the garage? Well, that concrete's not just ugly, it's actually killing your tires and trapping water. Level lifts it fast with expanding foam. So no tear out, no mud. Go to levelmn.com. 9520-RES. Get your carpets cleaned the right way, the Zero Res way. No harsh chemicals, no shampoos. Zero Res is safe for all pets, and August is Pet Appreciation Month. So let's get all of your surfaces in your home clean for you, your kids, and your pets. Carpets, tile, hardwood, rugs, upholstery, air ducts, everything that can be cleaned top to bottom in your home, cabin, or business can be cleaned with my cleaning pros at Zero Res. If you haven't tried out Zero Res or it's been months since your last deep clean, then now is the time to call 952-0-RES. Because right now you can get your entire home Zero Resified from Minnesota's ultimate carpet cleaner, Zero Res, and get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned starting at just $119, and they'll throw in a free hallway. Plus, you can take $75 off air duct cleaning. This is a Labor Day special offer ends September 1st. So call today, 952-0-RES, or schedule your appointment right now at ZeroResMinnesota.com and say you want the KFAN special. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
Listen to Ben Lieber on the Power Trip, sponsored by Mystic Lake.
This is Doug Gottlieb. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Joe Ryan torched for 6 runs over 5 innings. Twins fell to the Blue Jays in their series opener in Toronto. The Vikings traded corner Mekhi Blackman to the Colts for a 2026 6th-round pick. Teams must get down to the mandatory 53 this afternoon. Minnesota kicks off their season Thursday. Gophers host Buffalo in their first matchup since 2017. I'm Ronta Moss.
Looking for an exceptional driving experience? Find it behind the wheel of a Mercedes-Benz SUV. Experience the power, precision, and intelligence of an iconic Mercedes-Benz SUV at your local Mercedes-Benz dealer today.
We broadcast from the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios. FM 100.3, KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
And I want to say hello out there to a big-time listener to the Power Trip Morning Show, Melissa McCarthy, who's 55 years old today.
Happy birthday.
Yep. Bridesmaids.
Great film.
Ghostbusters,
Outstanding.
Mike and Molly.
Terrible.
She's great.
Great show. Mike, you love Mike and Molly, right?
I do. I love them both.
Yeah.
You feel the steam heat coming from my undercarriage?
So
good.
It's so good.
It's so good.
And isn't that her husband?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good.
So good. So happy birthday to her. And happy birthday to you, Sauce. It is time for more What Really Matters.
Thank you. Your Minnesota Golden Gophers on Thursday opened their season at Huntington Bank Stadium against Buffalo. They are 17.5-point favorites. The over-under is 44.5. Game time 7 o'clock. Pregame starts at 5 o'clock right here on this station.
You got that right, buddy boy.
My favorite bit so far in the Gopher season is how even die-hard Gopher fans are saying, why the hell are they playing that team they're playing in week 2?
Oh, right.
It's supposedly like one of the worst teams in college football history, but hey, it's the way the schedule works out.
That's the way the schedule
I
works
think
out,
they've lost
baby.
almost every game by 50 points. I think I heard Chip
Who is it?
Scoggins.
I don't even know who it is.
It's the Dusty Cowtowns.
They're not that bad.
No, it's Northwestern State.
Yes.
The Demons.
See, I love that name.
They love you.
They do?
I first saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're playing Northwestern second week. That's going to be a good test. No, it's Northwestern State.
No.
But you know where they are playing Northwestern this year?
Wrigley
Field.
That's
in
right.
November.
How cool would that be?
You're going, right?
Oh, I'm totally going.
Here's the scores this team lost to last year. 62-28, 37-31. They lost in week 3 of last season. 87-10.
There were a lot of bad penalty calls.
Yeah.
It was close till the fourth quarter.
They had 4 different games where they scored 0.
Yeah, 62-24, 35-3, 41-0, 42-10, 20-0.
Everything
hard to
you just
score.
said was like alphabet soup. I
They
don't know what you
lost
just said.
every game last season.
They're getting started now,
Yeah.
though.
You should be them in your video game.
I should beat him in my video game?
Be them.
Oh.
So yeah, that's happening on Thursday. You can hear all that. But what really matters, Hogs Daddy, is this.
Hey, would you run down to the car and get me about 13 5-hour energies for Saucy?
I'm fine.
You're so aggravated.
I'm fine.
You're not happy-go-lucky Sauce.
Yes, I am.
No, you're
I'm
not.
fine.
No, you're not. Your butthole.
Why?
I don't
No,
know
I'm
why.
not.
Because you're tired. That's why.
I'm not tired. I'm fine.
You sound like a child who's being told to go to bed right now.
I'm fine. Though.
I'm not tired. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'll tan their hide. You're
What?
what I said.
You'll turn my hide?
Yeah, I'll turn
Oh, poor Tim.
No.
Speaking of the
R.I.P.
Gophers, here's our quarterback, Drake Lindsay, on his hopes for Thursday night's game against Buffalo.
I really hope just consistency. You know, I think that's one of the best things that I've really taken full grasp of. I've been really consistent this training camp. Our whole offense has whole defense, and I really hope they just see consistency out of my play and our
Don't say
offensive
that
play.
about your defense.
I would like to see their defense be a bunch of a-holes.
I would like to see
That's right.
I would like to see their defense. Wait.
All right.
Oh, Zach.
Those are kids.
That's greasy.
Hey, here's the problem with Thursday night. I really want to go.
I knew this would happen.
I really want to go.
Just
Great,
wait,
I'm
bonus.
going.
Just
Let's
wait,
go.
bonus. Just wait.
How do you possibly find a place to park down there this time of year?
Especially with the fair.
That's what I
party.
mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Because the best way to go to a Gopher game is to park at the fairgrounds, tailgate, and then bus in. It's the best.
What?
And you don't have that.
No.
Well, I'll give you a couple options. Park downtown, take the green line.
Hold on. 1 second.
The green line.
That's a guy sitting beside me on the bus.
The green line is the subway or the light rail, not the bus.
Okay.
Okay. And
The light rail is even greasier than the bus, honestly.
it can be a little. It can be pretty greasy. Or the other place is Park at Surly, which is a short walk from the stadium and
That's
a
not
great
so-
place. A great place to have a beer or
That's
two.
not such a bad idea. They're not going to
Yeah,
tow me.
that's not bad.
Yep.
They're not going to tow me for that.
No. In fact, I think they encourage it.
Oh.
Yes. 100% they should. Yeah.
Stop there, have a beer.
Have a
beforehand.
beer.
You got to have a beer or two.
Of course you do.
first to
You
that.
want to support them.
Sure. That's the tailgate spot right there.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm with you though, Hawk.
I want to go.
Yeah.
You're not going to go.
I went to the Iowa game last year, and I was lucky enough that my little scene bear got me a parking pass because he knew if I didn't have that, I wouldn't go. And
Congratulations.
that was outstanding. But driving down there with no parking has to be just a trip. So
I could Uber, but
You could.
getting
I was gonna
out of
say-
there with an Uber's
yeah,
You're
that's
right.
like,
a
but
nightmare.
You are correct.
Yeah, go ahead.
you ain't staying the whole game.
Good point.
Yep. Uber, drive here, Uber from here, and then Uber back here in the second quarter.
Why do I have to stay that long?
Well, you're not. You know you're not.
We'll
staying
be
the
up
whole
23
time.
by the second
Yeah.
quarter. Yes,
Right.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take Buffalo in 17.5.
Not for me, it won't.
Boy.
That's a lot of points, baby.
That's a lot of points. Sure, why not?
Yes.
Oh!
$50.
Sure.
Hey. Perfect.
Did I pay you, Sus?
Yeah, of course you
Why
did.
is Hotline ringing? I wonder.
I don't know. It's probably Corey correcting every stupid thing I've said. So
It's probably Tomer's going, hey, gang!
Oh,
I got a parking pass.
Oh, no. It's Tommy, I bet.
Is it I hear it. I can hear the screaming through the phone.
Hawk, you gotta go.
Hello.
Hey, gang!
Hey,
How's Daddy?
Yeah, buddy.
I got an idea.
Okay.
I got an idea.
Okay.
French?
I just feel like I needed to tell you a perfect plan.
Okay.
So, you'll Uber down. You come to lot 37. You'll have about 6 to 12 with me.
Okay.
We'll walk over. We'll go to the game.
Okay.
And then at any point during the game, you can pull a hockey.
Okay.
And you walk to Blarney's, the bar down over in Dinkytown.
Yeah.
Cruise the local 4-H babes for a second, and then call an Uber and bounce.
What the hell? The local 4-H?
Gaze at a
Wait a minute.
graveyard.
Rosie, be cool. The local 4-H girls?
Sure.
Barnes.
Sure thing.
Dude, I like that plan.
It'll be fantastic. I'm telling you.
And I
It's
can
gonna
catch I can catch an Uber from there pretty easily.
Hogs Daddy, I'm telling you, just don't try to get one at the game.
Right.
If you just walk over to Dinkytown, it's a wrap. It's over.
Which is
and then you
6
can see my
blocks
whole
away.
fam. We'll party all night. Hazy, Bushy, Son, Oli, everyone's going to be
Son?
there. Hank, it'll be the best night ever.
Whoa, Rosie.
Blarney's is pretty fire.
All right, here's the deal. Here's the deal, Tomers.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Oh.
You're the Hog Daddy. Okay. The last thing.
Wrong bet.
The last thing you have to buy a gold shirt. It's a gold out. So I need you in gold.
Oh, it's a gold out.
It's a gold out.
Oh, no, I got to get a shirt.
It's a gold out.
Okay.
You know
Have
what's
they
weird about
mentioned that?
You know what's weird about gold? It's
You
not
look
really,
handsome in
no,
it?
it's not really gold. It's like yellow, right? Isn't yellow
Yeah.
gold? You know what I mean?
No, and then when you start sweating, it looks like you forgot to put my bra on. It's not good.
Oh.
It's tough look.
Bosom.
It's really
Yeah.
tough look.
Bosom.
Undershirts, baby.
Yeah.
Bosom. I'm in,
Yeah,
Tomers.
it's all good.
Bosom.
Rosie.
Okay, you guys, I get to see you in the next 2 days. I can't wait. It's been forever. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in years, but I
Yeah.
can't wait.
I
I
can't
love
wait
you.
to hear
I will
what
see
you-
you at the fair tomorrow.
I can't wait to hear what you talked to me about yesterday. I got to hear that text story. I can't wait.
What happened?
Okay, love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Love you, bye.
He was so excited yesterday. He told me literally via text. He said, "I've never been more angry to not be on a show than I am today. I have a great story for you."
What happened?
And then I don't know, but the next line was,
Oh.
"Hi, Marnes."
Hi, Marnes.
The next line with Tommy is always Uzzy.
That's all right. I love that, man. Okay, I'm going then. I'm going.
I'm telling you.
I'm going.
I'm telling you. Buy a parking pass somewhere.
I'm
then you
going.
can drive. Then you have to worry about it.
Ah, man.
You're gonna be
Just buy a
drunk,
parking
though, are
pass.
you not?
No.
You know me better than that.
He ain't gonna be drunk.
I ain't gonna be
We
drunk.
work the next day. He's responsible.
Then what's the point of going to the game?
You
I
can
like
do
football.
things sober.
You don't. You like football, but there's plenty of football.
Spicy.
Fight the power.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
How about Buffalo, Minnesota's?
Buffalo minute. What? What are you
They're not
talking
playing
about?
It's a
Buffalo.
beautiful
Are
town.
you high?
It's a great lake.
The game is between Buffalo and Minnesota.
So what?
Oh,
You said Buffalo, Minnesota.
Yeah,
like
and
it's the city.
I mean,
a
it's going
great
to be a
city.
blowout, right?
It's a great hockey
Yeah.
town. It's fun.
at least by 17 and a half.
Who cares? I like football. I don't care.
Yeah, get a
And I'll be with
get,
Tommy.
Get a season-long parking pass. We can go
Yeah.
Saturday afternoons.
I'm
You
gonna
got
tell you
nothing
right
else
now.
going on Saturday afternoons
I
right now.
think it would be fun to attend my own funeral with Tommy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't- come on,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Him telling you bad news would be great.
It'd be fine.
Though.
Yeah. He should be a doctor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hogs Daddy, you got cancer.
Yeah.
But let's have some fun.
Hey, gang, it's terminal.
Yeah. Your balls are falling off.
I love him. And I love you guys.
You're not going.
I'm
You're
going.
not going.
I'm going.
No chance.
Are we putting money on this? Saucy?
Yes, because Thursday is
I
going to
wanna
show
go.
up.
They don't believe you.
I don't know why.
Thursday is going to show up and go, why did I agree?
I'll tell you why.
I want odds.
If you don't like the fair because of getting in and out, this is 1,000 times worse. Getting in and out of Huntington Bank Stadium.
He's
Remember I
not
told you
kidding.
this morning?
Yeah.
He's not kidding. But
When classes haven't started yet, is attendance usually lower?
That's not even the problem. It's the
fare going on at the same time.
Well, that is a part of it.
And rush hour.
Yes, rush hour.
Well, the modern day
Is university still completely under construction?
And they took a lane out of university both ways. It used to be 3 or 4 lanes.
He
Oh,
loves
it took a lane.
Bring her back!
Bring her back, what?
No!
Veep?
Madam President?
It's so good. It's so good. I don't know why people didn't watch that show. It's so good.
Man.
It's so good.
All-time top, probably top 3.
Martin's, when we get back in the news, I got the news, but I talked to the boys about something. I'm very nervous to play for you, and I'm worried about you're going to be mad at me. I don't want you to be mad. But it's I'm going to give it a shot, so stick around, okay? Don't leave.
Bye.
All right. Patrick Morse on the Fan.
The Fan. KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK Gary Traffic Center.
We have delays on 94 eastbound from Brockton Lane to Weaver Lake and from 394 to Hennepin Lyndale. On 694, it's slow westbound from Central to 94. 35W delays southbound from 694 to County Road E2. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union. Blaze will be your trusted financial partner on the road of life. They will find the right path for you, even if it means blazing a new one. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
Hey, it's Corey Coven. Summer is almost over, but there's still time to see it clearly. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Days on the lake, taking road trips, nights on the patio, going to concerts, going to baseball games. You shouldn't spend them squinting through glasses or fighting with contacts. Do what I did and get LASIK. Because if you've been thinking about getting LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens has $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, you'll get an extra $100 off per eye, so $600 total. And at Ovo LASIK and Lens, you're in the hands of the legends of LASIK. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Surgeons with over 200,000 procedures combined. And Ovo backs everything with their best LASIK price guarantee with a 24-month interest-free financing clear vision option that could cost you less than $4 a day. So don't let summer slip away. To see your best, see the best. Ovo LASIK and Lens. Book your free consultation today at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com. Before this Labor Day offer ends. Ovo LASIK and Lens.
Jan from Toyota here with live coverage of end of summer fun at Toyota's national sales event with my special guest, Eli Manning.
Thanks, Jan. Let's get into it.
Down by the lake for some fishing, we've got Eric in his Tundra. He throws his line and he's going long.
Heck of a team effort there. That Tundra got him exactly where he needed to be.
Sure was, Eli. Until next time, go Toyota!
See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Dealer inventory may vary. Event ends September 2nd. Toyota, let's go places.
Modern Sportsman is the premier shooting range and firearm shop in Minnesota, both up in Coon Rapids and down in Burnsville. It's Nordo here, and as a member and longtime customer, I speak to it firsthand. If I want to see something new, I go to Modern Sportsman. Compare brands, Modern Sportsman. I need something that's in stock, Modern Sportsman. I want to try something on the range before I buy it, Modern Sportsman. And if I want to make a deal or a trade, it's Modern Sportsman. You get the point, right? And that's why I use the word premier when I describe my buddies at the Modern Sportsman and themodernsportsman.com.
5 years, no interest, or save 20% off any roofing project. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
From the levelmn.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Fireside Hearth & Home. It's here. Fireside Hearth & Home's annual State Fair sale. Their biggest sale of the year. Save up to $1,200 plus 18-month interest-free financing. But hurry, this event ends September 20th. Don't miss your chance to save big. Visit fireside.com or your local showroom today.
Fan forecast.
High in the mid-70s, beautiful.
This is FM 100.3, The Fan.
Join us out at the Minnesota State Fair through Labor Day for your favorite fan shows, chances to win great prizes, and to stock up on our new KFAN swag. Come find us in Carousel Park at the KFAN booth, powered by Culligan. Stop by the Culligan Hydration Station at the Minnesota State Fair in the corner of Dan Patch and Cosgrove. Fill your bottle with free, cold Culligan water you love.
Zacho, how many cameras are on this show typically? 4?
5.
5. We need a 6th, and it needs to be isolated on your hands.
I like how they're hidden down here.
Wow, what are you doing?
Not for that. And I am a hand talker as well. I use my hands expressively. But you reading that 15-second promo was a joy to watch. The extra you were giving it. You were here. You were here. You were in. You were out.
Easily the hardest part when I hosted a studio sports cable access show back in the day.
Which was called?
Controlling Sports Path.
Oh.
Controlling my hands and keeping them down here because I wanted to just do this all the time. And
I can't see what his hands are doing, but I'm guessing that I know.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah. It's time for the nudes. I mean, the news.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by the St. Paul Saints.
I want to say thank you to my St. Paul Saints. The St. Paul Saints hit the road to begin a 6-game series against the Toledo Mud Hens at Fifth Third Field tonight. Pablo Lopez makes a rehab start for the St. Paul Saints tonight. Our first pitch is at 5:35 p.m. Thank you, St. Paul Saints. They'll be back in town soon. CHS Field. Get your tickets at saintsbaseball.com. Marty.
Pablo. Yes.
I do have news stories, but this is more important to me.
Okay.
Ooh.
And I'm nervous. I don't like putting you in a bad spot because I like you and you scare me.
And he likes to be scared by ladies.
I have some audio.
Yes, I heard it.
Oh, you did? Okay. So am I in trouble already? Should I move on?
No.
Okay, good. Okay, cool.
You're not in trouble.
Oh, well, are you in trouble? I don't get you in trouble either.
Well,
you didn't do anything wrong. You're just doing your job. Wait a minute. This was on TV, right? I mean, this was broadcast. Okay, well then
it was
whatever.
Sunday night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever.
Whoa.
Was that it?
No, that was the Lord.
No, I don't love that it happened. I don't love talking about it. I have a lot of different feelings and emotions about it. I've thought way too much about what was a 15-second exchange. I'm not thrilled that you have it, but it is. I think it's worth talking about, and it was very interesting to listen to you guys talk about it.
Okay, good, because you know this. I think everybody knows this, and I hope she knows it. I love Cheryl Reeve. We've known her for a long time. She's been very kind to me. She's been so kind to my daughter. I love her. I have a lot of questions that I don't know what's going on, and I'm sure there are reasons I just am not privy to. That there are so many conflicting things happening, in my opinion, in the WNBA, and I don't know what's going on. And then I saw and heard this, and seeing it is different than hearing it.
Yeah, I agree. The visual
is different.
She looks very irritated with me.
With you.
Takes off the headset.
Right. And I just figured
mid-sentence
that she was mad because you didn't invite her to her pool party. To your pool party that we were all at. I don't know if that was it or what, or if you toilet papered her house. I don't know what happened. But she seemed aggravated at you, and you can tell me what you want to tell me and not tell me what you want to tell me. But what I want to ask old Zacho over there with his floppy hands. Zacho, do you have the video that I sent you?
Yes.
Can we play it on the KFAN.com/watch so people can see it?
Yeah, maybe I'll
because it's different to see it than it is to hear it. So I will play the audio, and then we can show it as well in a minute. But this is Marnie. You know what? I don't know why I'm setting the scene. Set the scene for me, would you please?
It was Sunday night. Lynx hosting the Indiana Fever, and this was the start of the fourth quarter. This game aired on CBS Sports Network, so that is considered a national. I mean, it is a national broadcast, but it's not like the big CBS. It's not like the big ABC.
Okay.
So this was, a secondary form of a national TV game, and this is how we started the fourth quarter. And I think the Lynx were up 11 or 12. It was a decent cushion at that point.
And can I ask you also, is this something you do every game?
No.
Okay.
It isn't for national television.
Only for national. Okay, go. Got it. Here you go.
Minnesota will start the quarter with an 11-point lead, 77-66. Head coach Cheryl Reeve is with us now. Cheryl, you guys really turned up the intensity starting in the second quarter. What do you feel like the key is to bring this home in the fourth?
Have the same intensity in the fourth.
And how do you repeat that? What is that key?
Just energy and effort, movement.
She is short and to the point. Cheryl Reeve looking for energy and effort. She's got it from Nafisa Collier.
Okay, so we were watching it on KFAN.com/watch as it was happening as well, and maybe we can do that again in a moment. But
awkward pauses by the announcer,
Yeah.
as you can tell, totally caught me off guard.
For sure. And also, for those of you who couldn't see it, or you're driving whatever, or maybe you can see it later, she's actively taking off her headphones as she's answering the second question. But the look on her face before the first question, you haven't even asked a question that aggravated her yet.
She's disgusted with me.
So
I know.
But again, to your point, I don't think I don't know, you tell me, is she disgusted with you or is she disgusted by the situation? That she has to do the interview?
I'm assuming it's the situation. Cheryl, I've known Cheryl for a long time, and we have a good relationship, and we have a professional relationship.
Sure.
I take everything personally, and I have extremely thin skin. So, of course, my first thought was just utter embarrassment that I didn't ask a good enough question, or, she doesn't respect me as a broadcaster. So she's
we already knew those two things going in.
So there you go. Then that just that cements it, brings it home. So I have seen her. She did an interview with ESPN in the exact same way. They actually they clipped the microphone to her jacket and put the earpiece in her ear, and that's to me a little more invasive.
Oh, agreed. Yeah.
And I have seen her with Ryan Rucco and Rebecca Lobo, and this was the New York game at home on Saturday afternoon, and she was just like that, very short, one or two words. And I thought maybe that was related to those two broadcasters called the finals. And we know how Game 5 went, and there was a bias against Minnesota. There was a bias for New York. And so I thought maybe there was some lingering, like, you guys
Bad
did
blood,
us wrong, I'm going to do you wrong. I have no idea if there was anything more to it. Then there was another game that was national maybe 1 week ago. It was the next New York game. And she was very good in that situation. And so maybe it just has to do with the situation of the game. Maybe it's the intensity of, I've been telling them to do this in the huddle, and they're not doing it, and I'm very irritated with my team. And it's going to come out in this interview. I don't know the situation. I did not talk to her after the game. I just wish it had gone better. I don't know what the fine is either. What could possibly be the fine on CBS Sports Network if you say, I'm just not doing the interview? Because I would be okay with that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You would rather not have done the interview, I'm guessing.
But if it's a large fine, then I understand.
Yeah. Right.
But we also talked to Stephanie White, who is the head coach of the Indiana Fever, starting the third quarter, and she was fine.
Yeah.
So Cheryl's intense.
Yeah.
Cheryl wants to win, and Cheryl was probably all locked in on how do I get this win in the fourth quarter?
And again, I asked Johnny, so you heard me, I asked Johnny Bonus this question, knowing that would she rather not have to do that interview? I mean, it sounds like she would obviously rather not have to do that interview, but I mean, is it a situation where she's not happy to do the interview in that moment, or she just hates having to do those interviews?
I can't answer that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. You're right. I don't know. It just, I don't know. It just seems like there's something up, and I don't understand what's going on.
I do not like the in-game player or coach interview personally. I don't think you get real quality out of it. I think it's a lot of times just executed because you're supposed to do it. And that's as a whole. I've done them. I've done them with players, coaches. I've done them as a sideline reporter, as the play-by-play. I don't love them in general. Maybe they should just go away in that form.
May I be disagreeable?
Yep.
I love them.
Yeah.
Especially in college football. I love...
Because of the heat of the moment.
I love it. I love to see the look on their faces. I love to hear what they're thinking. Even if it's the cliche answer that they get, it tells me the tone of everything that's going on, even if they say nothing.
Right.
I wonder if that's your...
Fandom?
Watching it as a fan. And
Completely.
I'm thinking about, I have to execute
for
these.
sure.
And I hate,
Right, yeah.
I hate getting that kind of response.
What you get from the in-game interview is the same thing you get from an immediate post-game interview, which is you are more likely to capture the raw emotion of that person. Now, that being said, that raw emotion might not be something you want to capture.
That's
right?
true.
And certainly when you're the person who has to be right in front of that raw emotion.
Yeah. It feels like it's directed right to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the Marnie.
I mean, you've seen a lot of Mike Leach, the guy who used to coach Washington State. His pregame and postgame bits were outstanding, right? Because it's just nonsensical rambling. who's the Nick Saban. Some of his are outstanding. The post, like as he's walking off the field, they're even winning by 25 points, and he's pissed about it. That stuff's outstanding, right? But to like be upset just to be upset, I don't get the angle, right? Like it's not your fault. You're just doing your job, Marty. Yeah. Like I don't get it.
I don't know. And you can tell me if I am, Marnes. I brought this up because it was a question mark for me, and I love you both. I really mean that. You know that I do. I really do. I'm confused by everything that's going on within the WNBA. So I will not be offended if you tell me this is true. Am I making much ado about nothing?
When you say everything that is going on in the WNBA, can you expand on that? What do you mean?
Sure, I don't mind. It seems like there is a man, and again, it's maybe a misperception. Why am I apologizing? I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
It feels like they don't like the spotlight. The players and the coaches don't seem to really enjoy the growing fandom, the growing amount of fans, the growing amount of attention. That's what it seems like. And that could be misperception on my part. I don't mean being told it is.
I think it is.
I don't mind.
I think there may be a couple of isolated instances that get sort of blown up and read about and headlines. And as someone who works in the W and follows it very closely, I do think you're wrong about that.
Okay.
I think that is a misconception. Look at stud buds. Look at Courtney Williams and Natisha Heidemann, who blew up over All-Star Weekend over a 72-hour live stream and who were at the State Fair yesterday with Dejanay Carrington. I mean, stud buds is a phenomenon, and it's across the country. And those players are not mad at the attention that the WNBA is getting. I think there are a lot of players who are grateful and thankful for chartered flights, and now they're about to go into a CBA this summer that will elevate their lifestyles like they've never seen before.
And it's about
those
time.
people are
Good.
not mad
Good.
at the attention the WNBA is getting. And I don't think the way Cheryl Reeve did that interview is connected to this at all, because I think 5 years ago in that same situation, if things aren't going well for the team or in the huddles or whatever, that Cheryl will also have a really short interview, and has nothing to do with if the league is popular.
Marnes, that's the best answer you could have given me. That puts it in a great perspective for me. I see what you're saying. You're right. That had nothing to do with. She would have been the same salty Cheryl for some reason. Yeah, I get it.
But you're talking about the positive side of the coin. The negative side of the coin, which is bringing all the popularity there, is you've got a superstar that is a lot of people followed to follow the their way into the WNBA. Right?
Okay.
Like that positive. Sure, everybody loves the attention, but when you've got a league full of hyper competitive people and the spotlight is being stolen, maybe even over the top, maybe to the point where like, yeah, I mean she's good, but is she this good? Like, should she get all of this attention? That's where the negative stuff's coming from, right? Like people are.
Okay, but she's not even playing. She hasn't played in 6 weeks. So what are you talking about? What?
That attention is coming from that. When we are seeing a negative reaction, that negative reaction is sort of like, why is everybody paying so much attention to the Indiana Fever, right? When she's not even playing,
I agree.
right?
Yes.
Like, I mean,
however, the percentage of people who are mad at that is so small. But
is it really?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you. No,
Yes,
it
is.
Don't get frustrated because I'm asking a legitimate question. I promise. I want to know the answer. I'm not trying to be mean. Is it really a small percentage?
Yes.
Okay.
It truly is. And I'm actually glad to have a chance to address something that when I was on, Dave Sinekin filled in for Dan Barrero early July. May have been like 4th of July around that time.
Okay.
And he asked if I'd be on, and I was. And I was in the pool all day. Okay. And I got out to do the interview.
Surfside.
Wow.
Surfside.
Got it? Thanks, Surfside. Yeah. So, and Sinekin, and the news had just come out, like within the last hour, that there was the results of the players who get to vote in the for the All-Star game.
Yeah.
That Caitlin Clark was voted the 12th best guard in the WNBA. I think that's what it was. And so he hit me with that, a couple of Surfsides in, and about 4 or 5 hours in the pool, and I was like, okay, I didn't know the backstory, and Stephen A. Smith had this big rant about it's disgusting, and similar to what John Bonus is talking about, people going, how disgusting! They can't even embrace her. They voted her the 12th best guard. Well, what happened was select players get to vote. You have to be a veteran to vote.
Right.
If you're voting on, they're voting on that year's performance, of which she had played 10 games at the time.
Sure.
And you don't vote 1 through 12. You just pick your top 3. So if they then order them based on how many total votes you got in the top 3 from the veterans who took the time to took the time to vote. And what happened was in that measurement, Caitlin Clark came up as the 12th guard for that situation. And it got headlines and things. And that's the example that I think is very reflective of what's going on, is that is not accurate to say the players in the W think Caitlin Clark is the 12th best guard. For that moment, for that award, by those handful of people that voted, that's where she ended up. She's had an injury all season. She has a massive turnover rate, and she was 1 of 30 on the road in 3-pointers.
Right.
So all of that went into it, and then you get Dave Sinekin, bless his heart, for trying to, promote this or give this some attention. Then he's going, Marnie, how ridiculous is this in the WNBA that they're doing that? It gets blown out of proportion, and it's not accurate.
But there were precedents like last year when they did a live stream on the WNBA's Twitter, and they were talking about for roughly an hour of who could be Rookie of the Year, and Caitlin Clark's name wasn't brought up at all. There was 8 or 9 other names brought up, but it was Caitlin Clark was. I mean, there are examples.
This by players? You're saying?
Yes, players.
Okay.
And there are legitimate examples of Caitlin being left out for whatever reason. But on a whole, especially this year with the injuries, which part of it has been, because of rough play in her direction. I mean, we saw the mini brawl earlier this year. Mm-hmm. I think there's some truth to it, but I think it is fair to say it is a bit overblown.
Well, and you've seen it in other leagues as well. When Michael Jordan came in, there was a lot of backlash to him, and to his style of play, right? We're all going to be a dunking league now. Yeah, I mean,
LeBron James. Look at the interviews from go on YouTube and look at the interviews of the Cavaliers when they drafted LeBron James. You have dudes like Carlos Boozer being yeah, he's got to earn it. If he wants us to pass him the ball, he's got to. It's shut up. Yeah, you drew a Sharpie on your head. You're Carlos Boozer. Stop it. Yeah.
But did anyone make a stink when Carlos Boozer said that, other than to say, you dummy?
No, it was only in retrospect. Yeah. It was only 10, 15 years later that we saw that and we went.
And it's pre-Twitter.
That's a great example,
right?
Max.
Exactly.
Yeah. Great example, Maxo.
Yeah. So
anyway, what were we talking about?
No, it's cool because I just I'm glad we're having the discussion and we're taking the time to do it, because there are growing pains when you are literally growing, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's part of what we're going through.
Well, Cheryl's a good fan of the show. She's a friend of the show. She loves you.
Well, she was until this morning.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
But I'm glad we had a chance to talk about it, and I'm glad you let me play that. And I hope I didn't put you in a bad spot, and I hope it don't make it uncomfortable for you to walk into the arena next time you go in, if they let you in.
I really hope that. I think when the moment is right, I will have a conversation about it just to understand her side.
You know what? I mean, that's. I'll be honest with you. You and I are a lot alike in that way. I would not ever stop thinking about what just happened until I got a chance to say, what did I do wrong?
Yeah.
To
That's
her.
exactly where I am.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Right. So I get that completely. That's a tough spot. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Well, thanks. I mean, it's
don't
part
need
of broadcasting sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. I know you don't need that, but you're my friend.
Well, thank you, Hawk. I appreciate that, buddy.
There you go. Power Trip Morning. That was kind of the news, I guess.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a nice conversation.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
God, that's sweet of you.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like you, too.
Yeah, thank you.
Right back. Power Trip Morning on the Fan. The Fan. Oof, it is a scorcher out there. But in the new Cat 275 or 285, you're chilling. Air-conditioned, sealed cab, and built to conquer. You got more power, you got more comfort. Schedule a demo for yourself with your local Cat dealer today.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Jefferson Lines is your #1 bus experience. My name is Chris Hockey, and I can vouch for that. With daily schedules to every corner of Minnesota and to thousands of destinations across the country, it's the most convenient way to travel. Jefferson's luxury motor coaches offer free passenger Wi-Fi and individual charging outlets so you can stay connected. Ride comfortably and confidently knowing you're traveling with Minnesota's best transportation company of 2024. Don't wait. Seats are going fast. Book online at jeffersonlines.com today. jeffersonlines.com.
Our iHeartRadio Music Festival, presented by Capital One, is back in Vegas.
T-Mobile Arena.
Streaming live only on Hulu. A weekend full of superstar performances. And keep listening for the next chance to win your way there.
Get your laundry Vegas ready with Arm & Hammer Power Sheets. Just toss in a detergent sheet. No drips, no plastic jugs, no mess. Arm & Hammer is a proud sponsor of the iHeartRadio Music Festival. Clean up before you turn up. Shop Arm & Hammer Power Sheets now.
For more information about contests on the station, go to KFAN.com/rules.
Local stations that bring you the games live.
Touchdown.
This is 24/7 coverage of everything you love about football.
And it all starts now.
Just open the iHeartRadio app
And search NFL
to dive in.
Hey, it's Corey Coven. Summer is almost over, but there's still time to see it clearly. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Days on the lake, taking road trips, nights on the patio, going to concerts, going to baseball games. You shouldn't spend them squinting through glasses or fighting with contacts. Do what I did and get LASIK. Because if you've been thinking about getting LASIK, Ovo LASIK and Lens has $400 off now through Labor Day. And if you're a teacher or student, you'll get an extra $100 off per eye, so $600 total. And at Ovo LASIK and Lens, you're in the hands of the legends of LASIK. Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Surgeons with over 200,000 procedures combined. And Ovo backs everything with their best LASIK price guarantee with a 24-month interest-free financing clear vision option that could cost you less than $4 a day. So don't let summer slip away. To see your best, see the best. Ovo LASIK and Lens. Book your free consultation today at ovoi.com. That's OVOEYE.com. Before this Labor Day offer ends. Ovo LASIK and Lens.
This Labor Day at Lowe's, get up to 40% off select major appliances, plus get next-day delivery on hundreds of appliances. Valid on eligible in-stock orders through 9/10/25. Selection varies by location. Order by 4 p.m. subject to product and driver availability. Fees based on purchase. Exclusions apply. See Lowe's.com for more details.
That's a lot of talking, man. Hi. I have some talking to do, too. My name is Chris Hockey. I'm here to talk about my friends and yours at Radco. You know, when it comes to toppers, and if you got a truck, you know I'm talking about a topper, right, for the bed of your truck. Let's say Radco has been and always will be in a class of their own. Radco's business was built off capping off your truck with the most dependable and, by the way, durable and, by the way, affordable fiberglass and aluminum toppers from Lear and Fast Top and Outlander and, of course, Radco's own line of premium toppers. And from August 21st through September 2nd, you can save an additional $200 on most Lear models. 4 metro locations plus St. Cloud. That's Radco. Your truck. Have it your way.
Marnie Gellner here for Surfside, a proud partner of the Minnesota Twins. And you'll find Surfside iced tea and vodka and Surfside lemonade and vodka at Target Field all season long. This is my favorite adult beverage, and it really tastes good on a summer night at the ballpark. Surfside is only 100 calories per serving, and the part I love, it has 0 bubbles. It's super smooth and easy to drink. No bubbles, no troubles. Enjoy Surfside at Target Field this summer. Must be 21 years of age. Please drink responsibly.
Let's escape the everyday hustle and bustle with a taste of the outdoors thanks to Decorators. Peaceful, isn't it? When you build with Decorators, outdoor moments like these don't have to end. Our industry-leading durability means you can enjoy your deck any time of year. With Decorators, it's always deck season. Visit Decorators.com to learn more. That's Decorators with a K.
Hi, it's Chris Hockey once again. I'm right here, and I'm talking about my friends at Builders and Remodelers. They don't just build, they remodel. And listen, it's the State Fair. You might have noticed. If you walk by their booth out there, you'll see my smiling face, just waving at you. And by the way, I want to say thank you so much to the people at Builders and Remodelers for using that cutout of me because I'm much taller and skinnier in that picture. I don't think those are my real legs, which is cool. I don't much love them. I mean, I'm glad I have them. No offense, Johnny Creasel, but I've never been a huge fan of my legs. I look better in that cutout that you can see at the State Fair. Oh, and by the way, speaking of the State Fair, when you're out there, ask Builders and Remodelers, about decisions you have to make when it comes to siding, because right now they've got great deals on Diamond Coat Siding with unlimited color options and an industry best 30-year no fade warranty. You don't want your siding to fade? Come on. I got all fired up, sorry. For a limited time, save up to an additional $1,000 off any Diamond Coat Siding project. On top of B&R State Fair special savings of 5 years no interest or 20% off. Visit buildersremodelers.com and find out more and say hi at the State Fairgrounds today.
Come out to Nickelodeon Universe and join us in celebrating 25 wonderful years of Dora the Explorer. Catch the great Dora Fiesta Fantastica character parade every Saturday starting at 3 p.m. Add a Dora and Boots scavenger hunt onto your ticket purchase and help them find the lost bananas around park. And make sure to try one of the new Dora and Boots themed treats, including a banana-flavored icy here for a limited time. Only at Nickelodeon Universe. Learn more at NickelodeonUniverse.com. That's NickelodeonUniverse.com.
I'm Paul Allen, and this is the Sports Leader, FM 100.3 KFAN, available everywhere you want to listen to on our free iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Welcome back. It's the Power Trip Morning Show. Hey, we got to do sports. I want you guys to know something. We were talking about college football a little bit ago. As college football rolls into its first full week of games, fans should be aware of a new handful of rules that are being implemented for 2025.
No passing.
Nope, there's plenty of that. No, it's true.
Yeah.
That's aggressive. But no, that's a misprint. That is a.
Why would they do that?
Big Ten coordinator of officials, Bill Carollo.
Oh.
Bill Lambier?
Adam's brother.
Wow. Says most of the rule tweaks won't be noticeable to fans, but you're going to want to know anyway. He says defenses will no longer be allowed to clap or yell certain words known to be used by the offense to start a play. So you can't go, hot!
Rosie.
Oh.
Okay.
Trying to get people to jump.
Yeah, right, exactly. You're not allowed to do that or clap, apparently. And that will now be a delay of game penalty on the defense. In addition, if a player is injured but doesn't go down until after the ball is spotted and ready for the next play, then the injured team's a player will be charged a timeout. They want to make sure people aren't, trying to delay a game with injuries. I actually saw this in the Kansas State-Iowa State game the other day. This actually happened. A kid, I think it was that game. It was one of the games I was watching. They placed the ball down, got it ready to snap, and then the kid was limping, and then he fell down, and so they charged the team a timeout.
Yeah.
Even though the kid was legitimately, truly injured.
Yeah,
So,
I
that's a
think
new rule.
I would guess that they're trying to stop teams from slowing down fast-paced offenses,
that's
right?
true, too. That's true,
like
too,
the
yeah.
the run and gun or whatever all
Yeah,
that stuff.
All that stuff, yeah. So there you go. New rules for college football because I'm going to the Gophers Buffalo game on Thursday, and I'm going to see it.
Never!
No, I really am,
No,
lady
you're
dude.
not. No.
I don't know if that's a guy or a
Lady
lady. I'm not
dude.
sure who it was. I'm not sure who it was.
Stop it!
Yeah, Rose, tell him.
Yeah, tell him, Rose.
Don't be rude, though, please.
Yeah,
You should-
relax,
Why
Rose.
don't you put a wager on it?
No, because
That
I
might-
don't go.
That will motivate you to go.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
you and I
Somebody
just
want to
put a
Unless you
wager on
really
it.
don't want to
Sauce.
go.
Somebody want to wage me?
I mean, I don't know because
It's easy money, Sauce. You should
well,
do it.
and it's easy money because on
Well, I
Thursday,
want
You
odds.
sound
Thursday
more and more like
morning,
Tom Bernard every day.
Yeah.
You really do. You sound more and more like Tom Bernard every day over there.
It's 7:32, 32 minutes after 7 o'clock.
Right. Well played, Zach.
See, you do.
Here's the thing, though. I will bet it, but when I'm on Thursday morning when it's just hockey and I can sway him to not go. Because I'll start talking about the parking. I'll start talking about how crowded it's going to be and how much better it would be sitting at home watching it on his TV.
I'm pretty sure they do some road closures down there to make it easier for pedestrian traffic. Do they not, Sauce? I mean,
What's a pedestrian?
Yeah, what's a pedestrian?
Is that something to clean your butthole with?
I'll show you after the show.
Oh.
Hey.
Don't show me anything.
A person who uses a bidet. That's right.
Yeah, that's right, a pedestrian. I love that. And he rides a horse at the same time.
Oh, I'm a proud pedestrian.
Yes, you are.
I've heard that.
Wow.
All right,
So, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Right now, you're going to go. Right now, it sounds like a great
I'm not
idea.
gonna leave
There's
yet.
no tomorrow.
You know Tommy's listening. It's a great idea.
Yeah, come on. It's everything.
An hour and 26 minutes from now, you're going to go,
It's your magic
I don't want
moment.
to go. I don't want to go.
Marnsey?
Yep.
Did you have something you were trying to say?
No.
Oh, I thought I heard you had some. Okay.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Those Gophers open their season 2 days from today at 7 o'clock. Pregame at 5 o'clock. They are battling Buffalo. Your Gophers are a 17.5 point favorite.
Yeah. Here's Drake Lindsay, who, according to the gentleman that was on with Dan Barrero yesterday, I can't remember the guy's name. He does the show with Guardsy, the college football show.
Oh, Chip Scoggins.
Yeah, Brian Scoggins.
Brian Scoggins. No, Chip's the best. A+ human.
His brother Brian's pretty good too.
Yeah, I don't know
He's
why you don't like
underrated.
Brian. What do you got against
He's
Brian?
underrated.
Anyway,
is it Ryan Burns or is it Chip Scoggins?
It was Ryan Burns, I believe.
No, it was Chip.
Okay, whatever, man.
Chip was on with Barrero.
But he sounded great, whoever he was. And I heard Guernsey talking to him, too. And they're excited about Drake Lindsay. And Drake Lindsay learned a lot from Max Brosmer.
The thing I learned the most is he always talked about, never taking a day for granted. And he talked about at the end of the season, he really felt like last year that he never took a day for granted. And I think I've done a really good job with that approach of getting better every single day and getting this team to where we need to go.
See? Let's go.
It's not a 0% chance that at some point Max Brosmer has to play multiple games. Maybe this year, maybe next year, maybe never.
Why?
But it's not a 0% chance.
Well, obviously.
Think about it. What if Max Brosmer has to start 3 or 4 games for the Vikings?
What?
That'd be great.
No, that wouldn't be great.
That would not be great.
That'd be terrible. I mean, we don't. Do you want actively want JJ
No,
McCarthy
but
to get
like
injured?
think of where it's a good story, not about the injury, but like Max Brosmer was undrafted. And now he might be the backup quarterback to a professional team. That's a great story.
I love Max, and I've been high on Max this
me
entire
too. I've been
draft.
high on Max.
Oh, Max is high.
Yeah, I'm always high, bro.
Sometimes it's a contact.
Listen to the Hulkster.
What's going on?
Max follows me on Twitter.
Take a deep
I love
breath.
Max.
Thank you.
Yes.
But I wouldn't stop short of saying it would be a great thing to see him play 3
Well, I don't mean it like
I got a
football
6 spiral, brother.
Yeah, listen.
What if he's playing in the games because it's the fourth quarter?
Yes,
there are
right.
5 minutes to go, and
That's
we
what
have
we've
such a
talked about.
commanding
Yeah, Hawk
lead.
said
Talk about it,
yesterday.
Marnes.
What if he
Yes,
wins the MVP?
He's going to get second in the voting to JJ McCarthy because he has to play so much.
Yeah.
Because we're ahead by so much.
Yeah.
I like it.
What if people call him out for his sportsmanship because he runs up the score after JJ runs up the score?
Hell yeah.
He's too good.
Hell
He's
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. There's no off position on the badass switch.
Yeah, he tried to kneel down at the end of the game and still scored a touchdown.
Yeah. He just shucked it. Yeah. He's so good.
Oops.
Yes.
I know.
There's like a Scooby-Doo slip into the end zone.
So there's this video game clip from Madden that's gone viral where it's a fake field goal and the holder rolls out and throws it to an offensive lineman who's an eligible receiver. The eligible receiver gets down to the 1 with the ball. He drops it, but the celebration has already started, and the guy doing the worm grabs the ball in the end zone, so it's a touchdown. It's genius.
Great.
Here are the big-time college football games, Hogs Daddy, this Saturday. Number 1, Texas versus number 3, Ohio State. That'll be outstanding.
Can't wait.
Number 8, Bama battles Florida State.
Can't wait.
LSU and Clemson, 9 versus 4 at 7 or 6:30 on Saturday night, and then you roll into Sunday night. Number 6 Notre Dame at number 10 Miami.
I'm so excited about all this.
And then Monday
can't
night, UNC, Bill Belichick's team is on ESPN on Monday night of Labor Day.
Ooh. Percent chance that his girlfriend's got a headset on the sidelines.
99.999. Yep. She's going to do all the in-game interviews.
Doesn't she have to go back to school the next day?
Aww.
Secco. So, obviously, Texas, Ohio State, but which game this weekend, Hogs, are you most excited for?
Let's see, because you said this weekend, so I can't count the Gophers-Buffalo game.
No.
Okay, good. Probably the Notre Dame game.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll
always
be great.
interested in that team because you never know what you're going to get with them.
Right.
You know?
Yep. And Notre Dame-Miami is a great rivalry. It was a great rivalry in the 90s.
Yeah.
80s and 90s and today, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, thank you, Cool.
So, yeah, that's great. Your Minnesota Twins bonus are falling apart. They lost 10-4 to the Blue Jays last night. They've lost 11 of 14, 6 of 7. It's officially over. Same 2 teams tonight. Bailey Ober goes for your Twins, but it's over.
Yeah, Joe Ryan had a rough outing as his fastball got tagged for a couple of big home runs.
Marnie. You're on camera.
Oh, shoot. He's doing
Yeah, but they
things back there.
they can't see me. They can only see you.
I bet he was talking to him. Tune him out.
Tune out bonus.
Good. Yeah, you were saying, Booney.
No, you can tune out the Twins talk. It's fine.
No.
Here's Marnie.
Okay, count me in as who cares.
You're lashing out, Marnes.
Yeah, you're mad at Cheryl, not bonus.
Mad at bonus.
The disrespect shown to the announcer.
Not
Boney?
just petting him. And that was literally heavy petting.
The bright side, Boney, Walker Jenkins at AAA St. Paul.
That is right. Pablo pitching for St. Paul today, and Walker Jenkins will likely be in the outfield. And that is a 20-year-old playing AAA. There you
That's
go.
pretty cool, man. Good for Hey, Bonesy.
Yes.
Have you been to the Field of Dreams for a game?
Yeah, not for a game.
Okay.
They've only played one game there. It was 3 years ago.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
But yeah, we've been to Field of Dreams a couple different times.
That'd
You
be
have
cool,
to
right?
go. It's
That'd
your
be fun,
two
won't it?
teams.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, we are. Actually, I think last night I was thinking I'm going to try and find a hotel someplace within an hour's drive of it.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
can borrow Dexter if you like.
It's not only my team; it's also Chrissy's team. They're playing the Phillies. So yeah,
You should
we will
rent
be,
like a RV.
Well, there you go.
Stay
You
anywhere.
can use Dexter. What's wrong with Dexter?
Well, Dexter's got way too much DNA all over.
I'll clean it out.
I love that he admitted it.
Power Trip Morning Show. We'll be right back with Vikings news and more on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
We have delays on the crosstown eastbound from 494 to Gleason, 35W slow southbound from Lake Drive to County Road J, 35E with delays northbound 494 to West 7th Street. Southbound, there's a crash at Little Canada on the left. 169 slow northbound from Highway 21 to Pioneer Trail. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. Power Strips on Power Strips? Upgrade those outlets and save $99 on electrical repairs today. Friendly, licensed techs, same-day fixes. Gens Ryan's got the juice. GensRyan.com.
I love those guys.
Have you been injured in an accident? Hey, it's Corey Coe from the Power Trip Morning Show, and if you are looking for a law firm that you can feel good about calling, well, then I've got a recommendation for you. Reach out to Schwabel, Gatz & Sieben. Schwabel, Gatz & Sieben isn't just the largest personal injury firm in the 5-state area with 20 attorneys. They're also your neighbors, and they have helped thousands of Minnesotans through some of life's toughest moments. Schwabel, Gatz & Sieben, the personal injury powerhouse. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com or call 612-377-7777.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hard-working partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Hi, it's Chris Hockey. And here's the thing. It's college football season. What's that mean? Oh, man. That means it's time to dip some things in the Daisy French onion dip. That's right. I don't care what you want to dip. You can dip wings. Sure, go ahead. That's cool. You even dip vegetables. Like they can even make vegetables taste good. These Daisy French onion dips, right? Or chips, of course. I mean, chips, it's a game changer. I love these things, man. I love college football, and I love dipping, and I love it all. And I'm going to tell you, Daisy French onion dip is as delicious as homemade. I know it's offensive to moms and grandmas out there and dads who have that special ranch dip that they have. Don't worry about it. I'm telling you, this is as good and better, in my opinion. I love it. Daisy French onion dip and Daisy ranch dip as well. Who doesn't love ranch dip? Come on, man. Anyway, try it today. Stop by a grocery store and check my word. Tell me if I'm good to my word. Buy yourself some Daisy French onion dip or Daisy ranch dip or both at a grocery store near you, and then eat it, and you're going to love it. And you're going to tell me, Hockey, you're right. This is delicious. Daisy French onion dip. Grab some today.
Buying, selling, or just living in a home? You can trust Standard Water to fix your radon or mold problems. Standard Water is the radon and mold expert since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com. Standard Water for mold and radon.
Everyone has an opinion, but no one shares theirs like Dan Barrero. You hear him on The Fan. Now watch Barrero on TV for his take on sports, politics, and current events. Enough Said airs Friday night at 9:30 on Fox Channel 9. Proudly presented by Bradshaw and Bryant.
Hey, it's Marnie Gellner back for LCI Landscapes. Yesterday was a top 10 weather day. I mean, it was a stunner. And I did. I soaked it up by spending time in our backyard, which LCI Landscapes helped to beautify. And this is an awesome time of year to be outdoors. So if you've been thinking about a project, let LCI Landscapes give you some guidance, give you a free quote, so you can soak up these top 10 weather days by having LCI Landscapes beautify your outdoor space. LCIlandscapes.com. They're building beautiful lives and livable landscapes 1 yard at a time. LCIlandscapes.com.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. Get crispy tacos for just $1.39 every Taco Tuesday, only at Taco John's.
5 years, no interest, or save 20% off on your siding project. Go to buildersandremodelers.com.
Touchdown! The Gopher football team hosts Buffalo Thursday night. Kickoff at 7 on the audio home of the Gophers, iHeartRadio, and FM 100.3 KFXN, Minneapolis, St. Paul. The Fan.
I like this run. Bam, Patrick Moore Show, hi. Here we are. Marnsey is over there. Marnie Galardar.
Hi.
Johnny Bones is over there as well. Marns, when are you on TV again?
You know what? The Lynx play on Thursday. They host the Seattle Storm, and I took that game off because it is the first game of the season for the Chaska Hawks football team.
Wow.
And Grady is a senior this year, and I said, I am not missing a football game. There are only 8. Hopefully more. Hawk, I'm telling you what. They had a scrimmage last Saturday in Mahtomedi. And there were 4 teams there. You shuffle in, you shuffle out. All teams, first string, second string, everybody's getting snaps. I got choked up.
I was going to say.
4 different times. And then when we were walking out, I was telling Matt that I got choked up. And I got choked up telling him.
And you're getting choked up now.
And I'm getting teary-eyed right now. And it's not about football. It's not about that. It's just the symbolism of it being something that my kid loves and puts a lot of time in, and now that's the last scrimmage.
And it's not even that you're sad or that you're happy. It's just that there's too much emotion. It's going to leak out of your eyes a little bit.
I am a disaster right now of emotion.
Yeah.
We took senior pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, you're killing me, Barnes.
Yeah.
It's just a lot. And it didn't sneak up on me. I'm well aware of the date. I knew it was coming.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
not that. It's just, man.
It's the ending of things. It is.
Yeah,
It's a tough thing. I mean, it's beautiful to be a part of it, and you're grateful to have it.
It's all that.
But knowing that it's knowing that it is ending is a tough thing. And the cool thing is, like, the memories never go away. They really don't. It's there are times when that's the memories, you have to hold on to them. You know what I mean? Because like, your kids grow up, right? And that's cool, but they're different. Like It's like literally a different person. Like I love both my kids. I love the adult versions of them. I will forever miss the little ones, So it's good that you're feeling the emotion.
Yes.
And because it means you're in the moment and you're there and you're present and you're not just watching a football game and it's passing you by and you don't even realize it. I'm glad you're feeling it because that means you're present for it and you won't forget it.
The other memories are you remember yourself at that age.
That's true too.
Yeah.
And you remember that which was coming and what it felt like to be entering into adulthood. And and when somebody you are connected to is feeling stuff that you have felt like that, you can't help but feel it twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
for sure.
That is hard to contain.
But that's okay.
And that's all right. Yeah, that's all right.
My little one has a tooth.
Yeah.
That's
a great thing.
though. I remember that exact feeling, thinking like, "Wow, it's so weird that my daughter has teeth." And now she's in middle school. She has social media and opinions. Like
no.
Think about this. My moment that I found out my son has a tooth, my mom was holding him.
Yeah,
it's just incredible. It's the best. My mom watched him yesterday. It's outstanding. It's unbelievable to see that little boy, and every day I see him, he's a different person in a good way.
And it's crazy because, like, dude, when you're at your son's final high school football game, you'll be a dribbling mess in a wheelchair because you're going to be so old.
I say that all the time. I say I'm going to have to watch him in the car because I'll be in a walker at that point. All the time. But like he'll like fall asleep in my arms, and my wife will always be like, "Well, you can put him down." I don't want to.
No.
Because yesterday,
she wants you to put him down?
No, like put him down. Like, just so no.
Call CPS. Call CPS.
But like,
hashtag free Louie.
But like yesterday, I thought of this. My parents were at my place. I can't lay in my dad's arms while I nap anymore. I'm not allowed anymore.
Yeah,
but
dude.
I don't want to put
Unless
him
your
down.
dad was the
I like
Hulk.
holding him. Yeah, I like holding him, man.
It's
he's my little boy.
It's the greatest thing.
It's
the greatest thing.
He's going to be 8 months and 4 days. Now, 8 months, whatever. But soon he's going to be 25, and I'll, have to take a step and sit down because I'll be on oxygen by then. But still,
well, you're a year away from that.
yeah. But it's the best. I don't care that he gets up in the middle of the night. I don't care.
That's not what you said an hour ago.
No, but like the positivity my wife will have when he gets up because.
You get
Who cares?
to. You get to, man.
We get to do that.
You get to.
We
You get to go to the football game and cry.
Yeah.
How
I
lucky
get to
are
bring
we?
him to the fair.
And you get to enjoy all these different versions of your kid. I was actually talking to my daughter about this the other day. Like I was saying, like how we saw little kids when we were at Nickelodeon Universe, and I was saying, like, oh, I don't miss that. And she's like, really? Like, you don't wish I was still young? I was like, no, like. My favorite version of you is always the latest version.
Well said.
Of you.
Well said, Max.
And you have to keep learning how to be a different parent too. You can't be the same parent that you were when she's 7 than now when she's 12. So you have to keep updating as they keep updating as well. And it's a beautiful thing.
This is a perfect example. Yesterday he had a greasy blowout, right?
Max
Which meant my son.
I told you that in conference.
Which meant we had to give him a bath, so we got to wash his hair.
Gave Max
Look at that picture.
Wow. Look at that.
My
Look at that
God,
peanut.
Max, you look white in that picture.
I was really scared. I woke up and all these white people were washing me in a tub.
But then we said you had a blowout, and we said they're there. Yeah,
like,
relax.
"How
They're
high
there,
am I?"
Max.
It was like a chameleon. My skin color changed out of a threat.
Yeah.
And then you took a nap in Sas's arms.
Yeah. Then I held you.
Wait, how did you get bath duty with Max?
They step right over you.
Yeah, you and Tommy had too many turns.
That's true.
I find myself trying to pause time, and it's not working.
It
I'm
never
trying
works.
to pause moments. Like last night, we had the volleyball team over because they play tonight, but my daughter's a sophomore, so I'm like, I mean, I'm excited, but it's not. It doesn't hold the same emotion. But every parent has the team over the night before, and we do a dinner, whatever. So they were all on our back patio, and I was just looking like, clicking in my head, like click, like pictures. Like,
Right.
I don't want this to end. I don't want this to end. Oh my God, I'm doing it again. And then the next day, and there's so much to look forward to. And again, it's all good. As you said, Hawk, to be able to be in it is awesome. There's just a lot on the surface right now.
Sure.
And you don't have as many of those moments going forward. I mean, the moments are still great because you don't see them as often. You know, they're not as big of a part of their life. I mean, we've got a wedding coming up 4 weeks from now. My daughter's getting married here in 4 weeks, so that will be another
mess.
That will be another moment that I just recognized the other day. I got to do a Father of the Bride speech in the middle of that, of that emotional thing. That will
those
be
are the worst.
I think we paid the $5,000 so we could play Forever Young. Wow, Bodie.
Yeah, it will be a moment.
Nothing makes me cry easier than a Father of the Bride speech for some reason. I don't know. There's just something about it.
Yeah.
Well, you like daddies.
I do.
He's got you there.
Yeah, you like daddies.
Have you figured out if Louis got his mom or his dad's hair yet?
He has. I don't know yet because he has a good head of hair. So hopefully,
That's what I was wondering. I saw
it's
that
on his
picture,
mom's
like,
side.
I believe they always. It's predominantly they get it from their mom's side. I believe.
Yes.
The hairline.
Thank
I
God.
believe that's true.
Have you figured out if he's got you or Kelly's teeth?
No, I asked yesterday. I said, "Does he have teeth like me?" And Kelly said, "No. Back up. He is fine. No."
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't have Lambert teeth because half of them still have their baby teeth.
Man.
True story.
No, I know.
Adults?
Yeah. Dob and my sister still have these two baby teeth. Mine are gone because they were grinded down to nothing. But yeah. Yeah.
If you could pick and choose what he gets from the Lambert side, what would you pick for him?
Sense of humor.
Okay.
Good one.
Is that it?
The kindness my dad has.
Thank you. And no,
there's Chick's dad. Yeah. And
Love of ICP.
and my calves. LPS my calves. And I hope everything else he gets from the Christo
Sense
side.
of humor, kindness, and calves.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good threesome, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dobbs' love of jerseys.
Yeah. And Dobbs' love of jerseys. Yeah. And his mom's politeness.
Yeah. It's weird, man. You reap what you sow, right? Because we broke our parents' hearts. We didn't mean to. And that's what you raise your kids to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You raise your kids to break your heart.
Yep.
That's the right
This
thing.
got real. This has been a real show. We can't do it with the Grinch here.
No, because he makes fun of everything because he's got no emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he starts to cry, he wants to hurt somebody.
He's never cried. Yeah.
That's okay. That's how we got to protect ourselves somehow, right?
Yeah.
Enjoy it, Marnes. I know it seems counterintuitive, but it's the truth. The sadness is beautiful. It is.
Well, I'm thankful for it. Thankful for it. So yeah, to answer your question, when am I on TV next?
Oh yeah.
I took Thursday's game off so that I don't miss a football game, and especially don't miss the first game of the senior season. And then the Lynx play again on Saturday.
There you go.
So I do have that game.
Yep, and the Vikings are off this weekend. And speaking of that, Vikings news brought to you by Radco. We lost a cornerback.
Yes, we did.
Mekhi Blackman is gone.
Traded to the Colts for a 6th-round pick.
That's right. We are accumulating picks for some reason, Saucy. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think it's for a wide receiver. Adam Schefter reported last night that Adam Thielen would like to come back here, but they can't come up with a price, so we just kind of wait. Cut down day is today, so there will be more names available that you don't have to pay draft pick for. So we'll see, man. It's going to be a fun couple of days for your Minnesota Vikings.
3 o'clock today, is that right?
Yes, sir.
3 o'clock today.
Yep.
And we're your home of all things purple. Dan Barrera will give you a full report, I'm sure, live as it's happening. Back to Bush after this on the Fan.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on 35E northbound from 494 to West 7th Street. Southbound at Little Canada, there's an accident on the left. 169 slow northbound from Highway 21 to Pioneer Trail. Highway 100 delays northbound Crosstown to Benton. Southbound Excelsior to Benton. I'm Maria Arnold, and that's your latest Total Traffic.
This report is sponsored by Newgate School. Changes lives for over 45 years. Newgate School has turned donated cars into success stories. Over 45 years of helping Twin Cities underserved young adults learn automotive repair skills with zero tuition. Your vehicle donation can teach, fund, and provide transportation for single moms. Donate your car at newgateschool.org.
Hi, it's Chris Hockey right back again. And I know I've told you a lot about this today. It's like, but I'm excited, because Daisy, they've done it again. Daisy French onion dip. It's back. And Daisy Ranch Dip, it's back. And it's college football season. It's football season, period. And I guess it doesn't matter what the season is, but for me, man, college football means dip, chips, wings, for sure. Yeah, and even veggies. I say it all the time. Like, I know I'm not a big veggie guy, but I'll tell you what, there's almost nothing that I wouldn't eat if it was dipped in Daisy Ranch Dip or Daisy French onion dip. That French onion dip is so good. If you don't believe me, just try it, right? It's as delicious, and I'll be honest with you, more delicious than homemade. I just love it. Real herbs and spices, like ingredients you'd find in your own kitchen. Look for Daisy French onion dip at a grocery store near you. Ranch dip, French onion dip from Daisy. It's delicious. Try it. Find out if I'm telling you the truth. I think what you're going to say is, Hockey was right.
Shell V-Power Nitro Plus, a fuel like no other, helps rejuvenate engine performance. More protection, more power, more performance. Compared to lower octane fuels in gasoline direct injection engine fuel injectors. Actual effects and benefits may vary according to vehicle type, driving conditions, and driving style.
Have you been injured in an accident? Hey, it's Corey Coe from the Power Trip Morning Show, and if you are looking for a law firm that you can feel good about calling, well, then I've got a recommendation for you. Reach out to Schwabel, Getz & Sieben. Schwabel, Getz & Sieben isn't just the largest personal injury firm in the 5-state area with 20 attorneys. They're also your neighbors, and they have helped thousands of Minnesotans through some of life's toughest moments. Schwabel, Getz & Sieben, the personal injury powerhouse. Local, experienced, on your side. Visit Schwabel.com or call 612-377-7777.
Hi, I'm Angela Warner for Warner Selling Appliance, and this year our Labor Day sale is one to shop. We'll take an extra 10% off already low sale prices, plus you'll get up to $100 back per appliance for up to $1,000 in bonus savings. Then, our delivery and install pros handle the rest without a scratch. Come see why Minnesotans have trusted family-owned Warner Selling Appliance for over 70 years. Shop our 9 Minnesota locations or visit warnerstellion.com.
Hey, it's Meat Sauce. I was always curious about those home energy squad visits from Excel Energy. So I finally had them come out to my house, and it was amazing. They checked everything, and they even installed some energy-saving upgrades right then and there. The team was super professional and respectful. They walked me through everything and answered all my questions and really listened to my concerns. And the best part, I'm already using less energy. Seriously, you've got to experience the difference. Go to excelenergy.com/squad to book your home energy squad visit today, sponsored by Excel Energy.
Up to $2,500 Luther State Fair bonus cash. Luther Brookdale Mazda. 0% APR up to 60 months on qualifying new Mazdas. Luther Brookdale Mazda. Midwest's largest volume Mazda dealer. 5 years running. Luther Brookdale Mazda. See dealer for details. The only thing we overlook is $694.
From the LevelMN.com Weather Center.
This report is sponsored by Blaze Credit Union. Looking for a local company that is thoughtfully compassionate when it comes to helping with your finances? Trust Blaze Credit Union for all your financial needs. Head to blazecu.com to learn more. Insured by NCUA.
Fan forecast.
High in the mid-70s. Beautiful out today.
You're listening to The Fan.
We all remember that one teacher who made a difference, who believed in us, challenged us, or just made learning fun. Now's your chance to say thank you in a big way with iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose. Nominate an outstanding public school teacher who's gone above and beyond for their students to win $5,000 to stock their classroom with whatever they need. Today's teacher of the day is Sydney Calagrone, who is a special education resource teacher at Lakeview Elementary School, and who folks told us celebrates all growth in her students and advocates for each and every one on her caseload. Help us say thank you to the educators shaping our future. Nominate your favorite teacher now at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
Great promotion.
Yeah, excellent.
I love that.
Me too.
Thank you.
So
we always talk
much.
about
Thank you.
back to school, and it's the kids. It's also the teachers.
Yeah.
And they
Who
are
start
super
this
important.
week, right? A lot of them.
I talked to my friend Stephanie yesterday. They had their first day back yesterday. She's a teacher in Buffalo, and It's so much work before the kids can even get
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Even setting the
right.
tables
Yeah.
for the kids, knowing how many kids in your class and which ones have special things they need to be in the classroom and such like that. It's so much more complicated than just welcoming the kids in and telling them what they have to do. There's so much going on that I would never have guessed. I would never have guessed. So thank you to all the teachers out there. We really do appreciate that.
Have a great year.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you do.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
RESPECT.
That's right.
Thank you, Marnes.
Yeah. That's respect, by the way.
Oh,
yeah, that was a Lil B and I got smoked in Program Password
Yes,
on
sir. Yes,
you did.
Friday by a really good team of Maxwell and Common, and that was one of the clues she gave me was Aretha, and I said, obviously,
respect
Franklin.
Oh.
And she looked at me like Cheryl looked at me in that interview. And then instead of just letting the game go on, she berated me and was like, Franklin, really? You think the word is going to be Franklin? Well, guess what a word was later in the game? Beyonce.
See, let me make one tiny comment.
wow.
The password with Common Plain should never be Beyonce.
No,
He'll
it's
never get
completely,
it.
yeah.
That's an absolute layup
100%.
for Tenna's favorite team, and that would be you and Barb. You cannot have
100%.
You calling
Beyonce.
shenanigans?
Well, you can't have. Common would never get it. You could even
I
if you could
immediately
use
put
full
my head
sentences.
down when I looked at the clue. I'm
Jay-Z's
like,
wife could go.
I could have 100
Yes,
clues.
correct.
It's impossible for him
You
to get
could
to
read her
Beyonce.
Wikipedia and he wouldn't get it.
Well,
That's
it's a
my
good
only
thing we
point.
got that in one clue, so it never even went over there. But that's a
Yeah.
good point. I mean, that's on Tenna.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go,
Exactly.
Tenna.
It was still fun. Max, you guys were great.
You guys were good.
Yeah,
We were
you
on fire.
Really good.
Yeah. Me and Common both said after the game too, like when you guys right away started clicking, me and him individually in our heads were like, "Oh, it's over." Like you guys got 10 points on the first one. We're like, "It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
We're done. We're
Yeah.
cooked. Let's
Yeah.
just have some fun." It ended up being a lot of fun though for us,
Good,
not for you guys.
Good.
Yo, I hated it. I hated it. That goes on my permanent record.
I know it's
too.
only what your fifth loss, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But
Yes, sir.
You sounded
It happened.
shook. You sounded
Oh, yeah,
shook
I
a
was-
little bit.
I was
you were
pissed.
rattled.
I thought about it.
When the
for a
drip
while.
starts coming,
Yeah.
chip chip.
I hear you. You got to get a shot. You know what I mean?
Talk about it.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you,
Thank
builders,
you.
and thank you, remodelers.
Let's roll through some of this football news. Hockey brought it up in the last segment, but the Vikings traded Mekhi Blackman to the Colts for a 2026 sixth-round pick. The Commanders and wide receiver Terry McLaurin have agreed on a 3-year, a $96 million extension that includes a $30 million signing bonus. So there is that. Bengals and Trey Hendrickson have reached an agreement on a deal where he will get a $14 million raise for this season. So he will make $30 million this season, and then he will become an unrestricted free agent after this season. The Bucs are making Teddy Bridgewater their backup to Baker Mayfield. Good for Teddy.
They're good for you. Hey, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy.
The Browns are trading Kenny Pickett to the Las Vegas Raiders for a 5th-round pick. So they now have 3 quarterbacks in Cleveland.
Good. By the way, did you see the article in The Athletic this morning about some potential players the Vikings might bring in?
I did, yeah.
How about Stephon Gilmore coming back?
Yeah, when that move was made last night, there has to be a follow-up move. The one name
Mekhi Blackman, obviously.
Yeah,
too,
Mekhi Blackman being traded. The one name that remains as a free agent is Asante Samuel Jr. A lot of people thought he would be one of the first couple of players signed in the free agency period in March. He hasn't. I think he has a lingering injury, I think is what his issue is. But the Gilmore thing isn't out of the question. He knows the defense. He can roll right in.
Sure.
He obviously didn't want to go through training camp.
Yep.
But that is a good name to watch.
He's 35, obviously, but he knows the system. He can play right away. And then there's this kid, Mike Hilton. I shouldn't say
Played
kid,
for the
Miami.
Bengals?
Yeah. I thought Miami.
I think he's played for both. Maybe that's a different Mike.
No, it's
But
the same kid. Yeah, you're right. Same guy. Anyway, but that's another guy's option. But I like the Stephon Gilmore option. I know that he's long in the tooth, but talk about a guy who could step in and play today.
Yeah, they need depth.
We need depth.
They have about 30-something million in cap space.
Yeah,
So
that's right. That's right.
We'll see what they're going to do with that. The Gophers open their season this Thursday at 7, pregame at 5. They play Buffalo. Your Gophers are a 17.5-point favorite, and Chris Hockey is going to the game.
I'm going, and Tommy just told me that. Tommy told me that I should get there about 10 a.m. to start the pregame. Does that sound right to you guys? What time's the game start?
Perfect.
7. I would bet he will be on with us on Thursday, and then he will, by some point, probably 10 a.m., make his way to the game.
He did tell me I could ride with him after he left here. He said that. I still have to do the rest of the show, Tommy.
Yeah, I wonder when that tailgate lot they have opens up. Noon?
Can you imagine?
That's something you would know,
be earlier than that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're going, right?
Oh, yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
I got to make it to Tommy's now. I got to find Tommy's.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He used to work on the docks.
I heard about that,
The Twins lost last night to the Blue Jays 10-4. They've lost 11 of 14, 6 of 7 bonus.
Rosie.
Yeah, they're not very good.
Ooh.
And the biggest concern is, like, this is the team you're going to see next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless they make some major additions, spend some payroll, this is the team you're going to see next year. So,
what are we basing that on? Ownership has not said we are in idle mode for years, right?
No, they have not said that, but they have been
Are
in
you
idle
reading
mode.
between
They have been in idle mode for the last 2 years.
Idle mode after getting swapping out your 10 best players or whatever is different than idle mode after an average season.
Yes, and a lot. Taking a look. Well, let's just go through the rotation could potentially be better in 2026. Like, for instance, Pablo Lopez is not on this rotation right now, and he'll be healthy next year, and we would expect that. And you're hoping that you'll see a step forward from David Festa and from Zebby Matthews and from maybe one of the two guys we saw this weekend, Taj Bradley or Mick Abel. Like, there's ways that team, that rotation can, be an asset next year instead of, 21st or 22nd in the major leagues, which is what they are this year. But from an offensive standpoint and from a bullpen standpoint, I guess you can plan on them signing a few guys that might help. But the problem with the offense is that they just don't have any big bats. Are they going to go out and sign a middle of the order bat in free agency?
No.
Potentially they have some salary, or if they end up sticking with the same revenue level that they've been sticking with, then maybe they would. They've got $35 probably million to spend if they're going to match this year's payroll. But, will they, or will they continue to cut payroll? And I'll just tell you Dan Hayes said on recent podcast that he expected them to cut payroll by another $30 million or something next year. And Dan is plugged in. I don't see the logic in that, but
fun, neat.
And I don't know,
Neato.
What's the point then? Honestly, why if you're gonna do that, why did you keep the team? What's the point of just cutting payroll and paying off all your? Just sell the team.
Yeah, well,
it's a weird message.
Well, if you don't find the buyers.
But like 5 months before the season is even going to start, more than that, next season,
you have to understand,
we're going to cut payroll again.
You have to understand what the sale was about. The sale was not about two things that people seemed to think that it was about. The first was, when it first was announced, it was like, are they tired of being criticized? No, they don't care about being criticized. They were ready to contract. They've been through a lot worse criticism than this over their 40-year thing, right? And it was not necessarily about, do they want to own a baseball team? They do want to own a baseball team. They weren't getting rid of it because they didn't want to sell a baseball team. The sale was about turning an asset that is worth $1.7 billion into cash. There's a big difference between your net worth and your cash, right? And if you are bleeding money, bleeding cash, for instance, whether that is from owning a baseball team or whether it is from other investments that you have going on around the Twin Cities, like for instance, a commercial real estate market that is a problem, and you've got to keep paying mortgages. It's similar to, say, you've got a 401k that is worth $500,000, but you need $10,000 to continue keeping your head above water on their mortgage payment or something like that. How do you it's easy for a 401k. It's a lot tougher you can just take the penalty on the 401k, right? It's a lot tougher if you've got an asset like a baseball team. You've got to figure out some way to turn that $1.7 billion asset into cash. Well, there's a couple ways you can do that. The first way you can do that is you can start taking loans out against that baseball team. And guess what? We found out during the sales process they already had $400 million of loans out against that baseball team. Right? That's the easy way to do it. Now, at some point, Major League Baseball steps in and says, now I don't know that Major League Baseball did step in, but at some point, Major League Baseball is going to get real uncomfortable with the fact that you've got a 25% debt to ratio asset ratio on your baseball team. Okay, now how do you get cash out of it? Well, you have to sell it. You have to sell it. And if you're not getting the price that you want, and that also means giving up control of the baseball team, usually. And what the Pohlads did, and why they are publicly very happy, excited about what happened, they managed to keep control of the baseball team, which means they also get to keep control of the team if it continues to grow in value, which it has, and they get, several $100 million because they got a couple of minority investors to come in and give them the cash on that asset. This is all about changing an asset that is hard to turn into cash, and they found a way to do it, and they're going to hang on to the team because of it.
So they got their cake, they ate it too, and they crapped it all over the face.
And now they're going to cut even more off the payroll.
I mean, we will see what, how they, as stewards of this franchise, continue to act.
You mentioned the league, and I saw the shooter reported, Charlie Walters said that Manfred wasn't too happy about how this whole thing went down, especially after Manfred himself said over the All-Star break that, a sale was going to definitely happen. And transaction. But I think, the fact that he's not too happy, I mean, I don't know. Is there any hope for Twins fans that maybe the league would step in eventually and pressure them out?
Well, I mean, this does have the two new minority ownerships do have to be, approved by the league. Now that said, that's usually approved. I mean, unless there's something like in somebody's background, they've got something off field that's a problem, or there's something financially that they're worried about having a minority ownership of it. I think if you are a Twins fan, there's two things to pin hope on. There's two things I will be pinning hope on, given this transaction. The first is I don't see the appeal to it from the buyer standpoint, which makes me think there's something else going on. Because supposedly the buyers don't have like a clear path towards ownership, right? And it's been reported by Dan Hayes again that they paid over the $1.7 billion valuation on it. I don't know why a minority owner does that. If you're going to buy in, you want to buy in at a reduced value so that when they sell it for 1.7 or 1.8, they finally get the price they want, you get a profit. Why are you buying it? So there's got to be something there that made it appealing for the minority ownership to do it. Now, it might just be that the minority ownership is taking a look at it and saying, well, the majority owner is continuing to bleed liquid cash. Like, just because we've given them this fix to survive for a little while, that whatever drove them to $400 million worth of loans over the past few years is probably still the case.
Slot machines,
right? maybe they're giving them the slots, right, and maybe that gives us a path towards ownership when they can't turn it around, something like that. It could very well be that we're revisiting this, 2, 3, 4 years into the future.
No.
But yeah, I don't care. I guess Manfred is probably satisfied in that there was a $1.7 billion valuation on the sales to the minority owners, because that's what he cares about. He wants to be able to demonstrate to all of the owners that your franchises are continuing to go up in value.
I mean, it's good that we're getting some minorities involved. Am I right?
Talk about it.
We're not a racist.
That's right.
Right.
I am not a racist.
I'm not a racist.
That was a really good Macho Man. That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
We didn't even play the button bar for those at home. That was Marnie both times.
Wow.
That wasn't even Marnie doing Macho Man. She was just making a declaration.
Correct.
That's the same almost the same voice I use for sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I guess it is.
I'm trying. I am not a racist. I'm trying.
It is the same
God,
voice.
you guys are arguing with each other now.
I need help. Wait, and then meat sauce is trying to be a racist?
No, he's
trying not to be.
Not to be
Oh,
racist. So
okay.
his heart's in the right place.
It's the new me.
You got to stop hanging out with Rosie.
I'm trying to understand this story as I read it in real time. I'd like you guys to come on a journey with me, please.
Okay.
Kansas State quarterback Avery Johnson. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We talked about it yesterday with Lieber at the fair.
Lost the first college football game of 2025 in Ireland. To make matters worse, his father reportedly lost a fight to his eldest son during an ugly incident outside of the stadium following the loss. Fortunately, no arrests were made. Unfortunately, the entire altercation was, of course, caught on video.
Oh, yeah.
And multiple punches were thrown.
Damn.
I didn't know that he was from Indiana.
Well played. Yeah, the video's outstanding.
This is not how the Wildcats want to begin what is supposed to be a promising college football season. Kansas State effectively pushed Will Howard out of the door in favor of its 4-star sophomore quarterback in 2024. Johnson played in 8 games with 2 starts as a freshman. But it was Howard who played the majority of the blah, blah. I don't know why they're telling me that. I just want to see the fight. Anyway, so apparently the dad and the oldest son got in a fight.
Yeah, they're rolling around on the ground
beat the
fighting.
hell out of each other.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, they're pissed.
In Dublin.
They're
In
pissed.
Dublin, yeah.
Which one's on top, dad or the kid? I can't tell.
I can't either.
It's on brand for Dublin, though.
Yeah.
Well, it is. There was definitely some Guinness involved.
Yeah, tons.
Yeah. Boy,
And
they're-
fighting.
man, they're pissed. They won't stop fighting.
Yeah.
Good old Donnybrook in Dublin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't steal their women, right?
I don't know if there was women involved because
There
one of
was.
them's the mom. I mean, so.
You did say they're from Indiana.
That's true, too. That's true, too.
Ew.
God, I love the guy in the green hat who is just loving the fight.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I do also love the fact that people are just walking by, just watching it. Like, yeah, there's 2 guys fighting.
Yeah, it happens.
No. Oh, he's going after him again.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah. Anyway, so there you go. Dads fighting sons. You know, it's a college football tradition unlike any other.
They love fighting.
They do.
Marty's choking up just thinking about
Yeah,
it.
she is. This is the last time your son will ever fight his dad. Oh.
Has Mike ever fought Grant?
Brilliant.
Mike Grant? One more sports thing, even though I'm not going to pretend I care a lot, but I know you do. Here we go. Netflix, which I like, has its first agreement with Major League Baseball. Ooh. They're going to be streaming the 2026 World Baseball Classic.
Hell yeah.
In Japan. Did you know that, Bonesy?
I did not know
Yeah,
this.
I don't know if this just came out or what. Yeah, it looks like it did. Just came out. The partnership is the start of a relationship that is expected to grow soon. The Athletic previously reported that Netflix is the leader to become the exclusive platform for the Home Run Derby over the next 3 years. That deal's not official yet. Netflix would stream the Home Run Derby in the United States, while the WBC Classic is just for the Japanese market. Oh, interesting.
Oh.
Well, what the hell is that all about? Netflix has an interest in expanding in Japan, which is why potentially featuring Shohei Ohtani and the Japanese team was appealing. I wonder why they wouldn't do it here as well. Obviously, there's some rights things that they would have to pay more for, I would guess. But
So that's the WBC is only being broadcast in Japan through Netflix.
Right,
okay.
right.
And about the Home Run Derby, did they say
that
what
would be
it is?
here. I'm sorry, it hasn't been agreed to yet, but it looks like it's going to happen.
Okay.
I know we're kind of oversaturated with this specific type of content, like behind-the-scenes sports content, but no league could use it more than the MLB right now to have people more invested in the personality and the players.
The way they have with Formula One and with NASCAR.
Exactly.
With those television shows. I couldn't agree more. And also, you want to make me interested again in like, say, the Home Run Derby or the World Baseball Classic. Get those producers and editors who know a storyline and how to tell a story to make a show about it. Yeah. You know, I mean, to your point, that's how you make this interesting. And I can see why this would work. Netflix has expanded into sports over the years with a Christmas Day NFL doubleheader, a deal to be the home of the next 2 Women's World Cups, and to create sports-adjacent WWE weekly shows in which you can watch Rampage Jackson's son beat the hell out of people.
Yeah, that was greasy.
It's real greasy. That guy still ain't woke up yet, I don't think, has he?
No, I think I think Rampage Jackson came out and said, yeah, he's doing great. And then the guy's friends were like, no, he's actually not doing he's not doing that great.
Not really. I mean, yesterday he was talking, today he's not. There's a difference.
Well, and there's even more video of the guy basically just announcing, I'm about to go overboard here, like right before he did it. Yeah.
He didn't do himself any
And then I think someone said, I didn't see this particular video, but he did say in one of the videos afterwards, maybe my dad won't call me a bitch anymore or something like that. So that's pretty, there's more layers to this thing.
I'm getting the confusion. Is that the Kansas State story?
Yeah, correct.
I think you're getting the two stories confused.
Good line. Well played.
Anyway, there you go. Break time. When we come back, we've got more stories that might be fun and might not.
Yeah, some headlines.
We got headlines. That's what they're called. Thank
One
you.
that includes an orgy.
You have my attention.
Yeah, I knew I would get your attention.
Archer
What a
Busher
tease.
on the fan.
Touchdown! It's a gold out as the Gopher football team opens the season hosting Buffalo Thursday night at 7. Hear it live on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN. Listen to your favorite KFAN podcast, sponsored by Builders and Remodelers. Storm damage repair you can trust.
Open your free iHeartRadio app, search the Solid Verbal College Football Podcast, and listen now.
We don't just love college football, Ty. We live it.
Hi. I'm sorry. My name is Chris Hockey, and I don't mean to interrupt your morning. I hope I'm not. Hope you're enjoying the Low Power Trip morning show that we're doing. Regardless, though, I'd like to tell you about what's going on with my friends at Builders and Remodelers. Guess what? BuildersandRemodelers.com. You got that right. You know they're at the State Fair. And I was talking about it earlier, but if you're out there, stop on by their booth and take a look and ask them some questions, because they got great deals going on with the State Fair right now, just like they always have just great deals, period. Did you know that if you need new windows, by the way, they've got Elements triple pane windows, the highest rated windows in the industry? Did you know that? They're only available from B&R. Your custom built windows are installed by trained and certified professionals, and the warranty is incredible. And you need to check out Builders and Remodelers specifically for their windows. And for a limited time, qualified buyers get an incredible 5 years, no interest, or save 25% off your project. Awesome products at great prices. That's Builders and Remodelers at buildersandremodelers.com. Check them out today.
In sports, success is about team effort, and the same is true for your hair. At Great Clips, we save your haircut details in clip notes, so every member of the highly skilled team knows exactly how to create your signature look. Download our app today. Great Clips. It's gonna be great.
Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off all joint sealing in August. Take care of your home today and seal your concrete to prevent sinking and to play defense against Mother Nature. Visit levelmn.com right now and get 10% off your joint sealing. Levelmn.com.
Standard Water is the standard for basement and exterior waterproofing and foundation repair. Wet basements, cracks in walls, bowing walls, settling foundations. Standard Water does it all since 1977. Free estimates start at standardwater.com. Standardwater.com.
Modern Sportsman is the premier shooting range and firearm shop in Minnesota, both up in Coon Rapids and down in Burnsville. It's Nordo here, and as a member and longtime customer, I speak to it firsthand. If I want to see something new, I go to Modern Sportsman. Compare brands, Modern Sportsman. I need something that's in stock, Modern Sportsman. I want to try something on the range before I buy it, Modern Sportsman. And if I want to make a deal or a trade, it's Modern Sportsman. You get the point, right? And that's why I use the word premier when I describe my buddies at the Modern Sportsman and themodernsportsman.com.
You still got it, but your immune system weakens as you age, making it harder to fight flu, pneumococcal pneumonia, RSV, and COVID-19. Ask your doctor or pharmacist which vaccines you need. Sponsored by Pfizer.
This time of the year, the games are intense. The crowds are electric. And love? Well, love is undefeated. If you're ready to put a ring on it, go see my friends at Continental Diamond. Nobody does engagement rings like they do. Incredible selection, hands down the best diamonds, and a team that's as friendly as your favorite tailgate. And if you're thinking, I want to get engaged tonight, they have a gorgeous selection of rings ready to go. No waiting. Continental Diamond, the jewelry store. Minnesota adores.
Bad driving habits are hard to break, but good driving habits are easy to form, especially when they can lead to a discount on your auto insurance. With Farm Bureau Financial Services, the safer you drive, the more you save. Drivers like you are saving an average of $321 per vehicle. So buckle up, learn more, and find an agent at fbfs.com/save. Individual savings results may vary. Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company, Western Agricultural Insurance Company.
9520 Res. Get your carpets cleaned the right way, the Zero Res way. No harsh chemicals, no shampoos. Zero Res is safe for all pets, and August is Pet Appreciation Month. So let's get all of your surfaces in your home clean for you, your kids, and your pets. Carpets, tile, hardwood, rugs, upholstery, air ducts, everything that can be cleaned top to bottom in your home, cabin, or business can be cleaned with my cleaning pros at Zero Res. If you haven't tried out Zero Res or it's been months since your last deep clean, then now is the time to call 952 Zero Res. Because right now you can get your entire home Zero Resified from Minnesota's ultimate carpet cleaner, Zero Res, and get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned starting at just $119, and they'll throw in a free hallway. Plus, you can take $75 off air duct cleaning. This is a Labor Day special offer ends September 1st. So call today, 952 Zero Res, or schedule your appointment right now at ZeroResMinnesota.com and say you want the KFAN special. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
I'm excited. Maxo's going to drive my Meep, I think. I'll teach him how to drive it on Thursday. It's going to be the first day of stick driving school. I like driving a stick. Do you like driving a stick, Mars?
I learned on a stick.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah, a Dodge Colt. We called her the Colt of Personality.
Oh my gosh.
Brilliant. That's brilliant,
Look in my
Marnes.
eyes. What do you see? The Colt of Personality.
And
that's brilliant.
Minot is a very hilly town. If you've only been to Grand Forks and Fargo, if that's your entire experience with North Dakota, then you don't know the rest. It's like 75, 80% of the state is rolly and trees. And Minot definitely is. And driving a stick shift in Minot, learning how to drive a car on a stick was not super easy. But that's what we had because they were less expensive cars. They were way more prominent back in the 80s. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know
90s
why,
and
but
today.
yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. That is true. And
So yeah, I'll give it a whirl.
it's you want to drive the Meep?
Sure.
You want to drive it after the show today?
What'd you call it? The me?
Yeah, the Meep.
Meep.
It looks like a cartoon car. It really does.
Do you
But
have
it's so
to
much
Bo
fun.
and Luke Duke it and go through the window with the door that doesn't open?
You do. It's the only
Remember
requisite.
how cool that
Oh,
was
so
on
much
Dukes of
fun.
Hazzard that they would go in and out of their car, and when they had to run into it or
And then they'd
Slide
jump
over the
slide
hood.
across the hood,
Sure.
oh, it was
God.
unbelievable.
Gosh, man, that was fun. I
I've
love
never
those
seen
songs.
an episode of that show.
It was so much fun when you were 10 years
But
old.
the song, yeah.
It's a good old boy.
Yeah.
Think about it, never doing no harm. Be told you
You
never
never
saw
saw
been in trouble
with the law since the
day
day they was born.
Flapping their gums. I don't think that's what they say.
Making
I've
their
never.
way. Isn't that it?
Oh, you know it?
Well, there's an old, in the 98, 99, there was a Nike commercial with Randy Moss and Jason Williams, who they went to high school together. Then Jason Williams was a point guard, played in the NBA, and of course Randy Moss became a superstar.
He did?
It's a great commercial. It was a 30-second Nike commercial, and it had that song in it. It was awesome.
Did they end with the best part of it?
Yeah. Yes, they do. And as they're yelling that, Moss is spiking the ball in the end zone, and Jason Williams is backing away from a great pass, screaming. It's a great ad. It's outstanding. Yep. That's right before you're about to fight.
You have no idea.
Oh yeah, you were fighting.
Oh yeah. I
Them
was losing,
fighting.
but I was fighting.
Yeah, you don't care.
Learning to
Rosie.
drive a stick shift was one of the nadirs, I guess, of my father's and my relationship.
Oh no! Did you fight your dad in Ireland?
We did not actually get into fisticuffs, although boy, pretty close. It was when I realized, as a 16-year-old or 15-year-old at the time, how different he and I were in communicating, and I would like to tell this story, but so much of it is visual in terms of like trying to learn how to drive stick. He wanted me to learn how to drive stick by explaining to me how the engine works, because Dad was a car guy, and I'm not a car guy.
Sure, okay.
Right? And so he's like, okay, so here's what you need to understand. You've got, one wheel like this, and he makes a claw like with his left hand.
Sure.
And he says, and the other wheel is like, there's another wheel in the motor that's like this. And he makes a claw with his right hand. Now they're facing each other.
Yeah, clutch.
And he says, and they're going to go like this. And he starts turning them in alternate ways. And you need them to go like this and come together and go like this.
Whoa.
Wow.
And I was like,
I know how to drive a stick, and I'm not following you.
Exactly right. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
Driving a stick is fun. That's how I learned to drive. Yeah. It's
And
outstanding.
and then we get, to the point where we're actually trying to do it. He's like, okay, so you let up one pedal and you put down the other pedal, and that does the wheels. That makes the wheels do like this. It starts doing the claw motions again, and I'm like, and I've explained this to car guys, and they're like, well, yeah, that's exactly how it works.
That's exactly how it works. That's it. Yeah, right. That's why you put the clutch in.
And so, when I'm just, he's like, you just let one out and you put the other one down, but I'm nothing about speed or kind of catching it or anything like that. And so as a result of it, you just get to the point where the car is shaking violently back and forth, and you just get to, God damn it, and he's referring to, because he grew up in a farm.
Yeah.
So he's like, you got to press down on the foot feet.
I've never heard that one before. The foot feet?
Well,
The foot feet.
It's the gas on a tractor.
Yeah, right. The foot feet.
What? You press down on the foot feet. And I'm like, what? Is that what the third pedal, this weird pedal, is called? Is that the foot feet? No, that meant the gas. It went on. I never did learn to drive stick shift from my dad. I had to go and learn it from my grandfather.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Driving a stick
hard.
is fun, man.
Having patience is hard.
Yeah. It's fun to do. Yeah.
It is.
I can remember being on Broadway in Minot, and there was a traffic light, one specific one at a really sharp incline.
Oh man!
And I would
tough.
if I was stopped there, but no, I
Bonus is
loved it
having a
because I
fit.
got to the point where I could be at the stop sign and not even have my brake on. I would just be
riding the
waiting, and I would
clutch.
just have I just had it in that perfect position, just inch up, inch back, inch up, and it was fun.
That's called riding the clutch. That's spicy.
I wrote it.
It was a nightmare in Duluth.
Spicy.
And driving a stick. And you always hope that the person who was stopping at that red light on the uphill behind you didn't get too close.
Right. Yes.
Correct.
Spicy.
Oh,
And I've seen
so much more
I've
nervous.
seen bumper stickers that say, "Hey, I'm driving a stick."
Back that. Yeah. That's right.
You have that bumper sticker.
It just says "back that car up."
Yeah, right.
It just says stick.
Yes. So yeah, I had a '98 Honda Civic hatchback,
Quit
manual,
bragging.
everything.
Yeah.
And that thing was, as you mentioned, Hawk. You fill it up once, and it's good for a few months at least.
You're driving forever. Yeah, it's the best. I know.
Dodge Omni, I think, was the first stick shift I drove way back in the day.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I love driving that.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It is fun. But boy, I'll tell you what, trying to sell a manual
manual.
is not easy.
With the doors that don't open and it doesn't
it
lock.
ain't so much
and-
that.
yeah.
It's just that
all the lights are on
that
inside.
literally eliminates 3/4 of the people in the world.
You're right.
Yeah,
It does.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
It's one of the reasons why I like driving stickers, because they're easy to buy.
Yeah.
That's true too.
They're
point.
cheap to buy.
Yeah.
And then I just run them into the ground anyway. So
That's what I've done with this car. Now I'm going to give it to Max. All right, you ready over?
Now it's time for headlines.
Give it to me, baby.
Happy National
Headlines presented
Dog
by
Day.
Wolf River Electric.
Thank you.
Go solar with Wolf River Electric. WolfRiverElectric.com.
The best. Wolf River is outstanding. Happy National Dog Day. 45% of Americans have a dog versus 32% who own cats. A new poll found medium dogs are our favorite. Only 25% of us would get a big dog, mainly because we just don't have room for one.
I can't afford to get one. I don't trust the surgery.
Dog.
Oh.
Dog.
Oh, okay.
Dog.
Oh, that's
no
different.
N. Yeah.
And by the way, if that surgery existed, their money would not be a problem.
Yeah.
Everybody would do it. It would be
Chris Hockey here for Dr. Bob Dingalong.
Yeah. Bob Dingalong.
It's weird that that's his name. A little on the nose.
He changed it once he got in the profession. I would love a big dog, like a big dog. Dog.
Yeah, I know.
I like the small.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you like what you like, buddy.
Yeah, you're into
There's
what
somebody
you're into.
for everybody, my friend.
An annual study for Labor Day has found the hardest working states in America are
Get ready for this, Marzi.
both Dakotas.
How about it?
The Dakota.
And Alaska. The least hardest working state is any state I'm in.
Florida.
Michigan. Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I would not have guessed that.
I would not have either.
Does it separate North Dakota and South Dakota into 1 and 2, or?
I just have the headlines. Okay. I don't know the full story.
Number 1 is Dakota, and 2 is
the
next state.
Yep. A woman on TikTok is reminding the internet that it's almost fall. Everyone knows that.
Is she hanging her keys somewhere?
So everyone should plan their butter candles. Have you ever heard of the butter candle? Huck is now showing Marnie where to hang her keys.
I didn't get the joke.
Yeah.
I was afraid you were
now
gonna,
I do.
I was afraid you were going to say he's showing you Marty, his butter candle.
Yeah, he would.
Well, I
He
know
has to find that doctor, though.
I know they work for getting wax out of ears. What does butter candle do?
It's just frozen butter with a wick inside.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Then you
Put everything in their butter candle.
Yep. Wow. We talked about this earlier, and Hawk has the audio, but a woman in Nashville was arrested last week after pulling a gun on a homeless man who allowed his dog to poop on her lawn and didn't pick it up. She also assaulted an officer, and she has been arrested.
Yeah, here's the witnesses.
Oh, no. He was coming down the road, and it was all types of police over here. It ain't never nothing like that going around here.
You could tell that he was shook up. It's very scary. I mean, I would have been feared for my life, I would say.
When you're homeless, you're not carrying around bags. You know, you might be carrying your clothing bag, but not a bag to clean up poop. You know, I don't think it would have hurt this lady's yard for a bit of poop to be there.
Way to represent, guys.
Yep. Play it one more time and think of Hockey saying, "All I need is a Reese cup."
He was coming down the road, and it was all types of police over here. It ain't never nothing like that going around here.
You could tell that he was shook up. It's very scary. I mean, I would have been feared for my life, I would say.
When you're homeless, you're not carrying around bags. You know, you might be carrying your clothing bag, but not a bag to clean up poop. You know, I don't think it would have hurt this lady's yard for a bit of poop to be there.
First saved message. Received November 12th at 2:37 a.m.
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm serious. Dude, listen. Listen. Dude, I don't want to lie to you. Man, brother, listen. I'm not going to lie to you. There ain't no lying, man. I swear to God. Because you know what happened a minute ago? I was on the floor, and I don't know.
I don't
know. I don't know. He was praying. No, I was on my I was on my back, and I thought to myself, dude, I can't get up, right? And then Bacon helped me up, which is cool. But listen, dude, I'm gonna eat a Reese cup. I'm gonna eat a Reese cup. I'm gonna eat a Reese cup right now. Dude, I'm serious. Yeah, Reese cup. I need a Reese cup. No, I'm serious. Nobody. Wait a minute, I can lie to you. Listen to me. Okay? I'm serious, dude. I can't see. Dude, I'm serious. Okay, Sludge, peace.
Oh, there's more. There's more.
I was happy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you want to hear the second part?
Of course. With your Reese cup.
All right.
I need a Reese cup.
Now, again, I thought that I'd hung up on Corey at this point, but I didn't.
Yeah,
I thought I
did
had. All right.
I need a Reese cup. I'm going to need a Reese cup real immediately.
Real immediately?
Yeah, man. Reese cup. No, I'm serious. Oh, hi. See you later, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to bed. All right, we'll see you in the morning. All right, dude.
Hold on, it
hey,
gets better.
Jeff? Yeah. Is there any more Reese cups? I'm serious, dude. One more. Okay, I'm going to eat that. All right, see you later, brother. One more, dude. Hey, If I wash my hair, are they going to charge me money? Probably.
Well, no, you got freebies right in here.
Well, what's this stuff for here?
That's cock stuff. That's for women.
Well, I'm not a woman.
Yeah, right, don't touch that. There's free stuff in here. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, peace out, Bacon. Peace out, Bacon. Peace out, Bacon. You left in your soon. All right, dude.
I'm going to take some pictures of my...
No, wait a minute. What?
To erase, press 7.
I think the story is he went to New York. The guy that he was going to play music with bailed on him. He had to find somebody to play with him. He did at a guitar store.
Yeah, I remember
then
this.
afterwards, he got hammered and ate Reese cups and wanted to wash his hair. And he sounds just like those people in Nashville.
I want to wash my hair. They're going to charge me.
Why did you say that?
There was fancy shampoo, and then there was the regular shampoos like they always have. And I guess I was concerned that if I used those fancy shampoos, that they were going to charge me money. And they probably would have, I guess. I don't know.
Was it a Vikings bid?
Yeah, they flew me out there, and you're right. The guitar player that I was supposed to have join me on stage got sick, and I didn't know it. So when I got off the plane in New York, his guitar was going around in the circle, and he wasn't there. He'd gotten off the plane. I had no idea. And so I was desperate. So I literally walked into a guitar store in Manhattan, and I said, "Excuse me," and everybody looked like, he's going to rob the joint. I said, "I got a gig in 2 hours. And in Times Square at the Hard Rock Cafe, I need a guitar player. Can anybody do the gig?" And the kid in the back of the store said, "I think I can do it." So we threw together a set list, and we went down. We made it through an hour and a half of music together. And I was so relieved that I got plastered.
Yeah.
As you can tell. Yeah. It was fun.
When was that? 05?
Let me take a look. I bet I can tell you here. Hold on.
I'm not a woman is my favorite line.
I know.
I'm not a woman.
I'm not a woman.
I know.
Hawk going into the guitar store. Oh, listen up. This will only take a second.
Oh, not
nobody
again.
panic and nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, not again.
Yeah, you're going to need to do better than that, Hick. We get robbed by real criminals in here. Let me see. I can tell you when it was. Hold on. Because, man, I tell you, I thought that kid saved my butt. And I couldn't pick him out. If he was standing beside me right now, I'd have no idea. I have no idea who it was. Isn't that weird?
That's
a huge part of my life.
It's such a good story, though.
Let's see. Voicemail, Hawk. That would have been November of 2005.
Oh, wow.
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Jeez.
Wow. 20 years ago.
You should do a 20th anniversary tour. Find this guy.
Find that guy.
You gotta have the date on the voicemail message, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There, I don't think there's enough Reese cups left in the world for me.
I
though.
love that.
I'm gonna eat a Reese cup.
You're gonna find out that guitarist went on for fame and fortune
Yeah,
or
you're
something.
probably right, yeah.
Yeah, it was Dave Matthews.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Last one for me. Hawk, this is one I promised you. Frogs usually mate with the equivalent of orgies. All the males will temporarily change color so the other males won't try to mate with them during the chaos.
Good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. Hey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep. Take a deep breath, buddy. Back up. I'm on the same team here. Yep. I'm going to need a Reese cup. I'm not a woman.
I ain't no women.
Yeah, all those frogs are saying, I'm not a woman.
It's all fun and games till one of the frogs comes like, "Hey, gang!"
Yeah. Oh, no, run! They all hop away.
Tommy, why haven't you changed colors?
Yeah, right. I'm a woman.
Tommy keeps turning himself pink. What are you doing? Stop that. Good Lord. Oh, Lord. So that's all you got? Because I got stuff. Okay, cool. I got stuff.
What do you guys have planned for the live show? Are you all part of it tomorrow night at the fair?
Yeah.
Is that on the radio or only live for the audience?
No,
who's
it's
there?
on the radio.
It's on the radio.
It's on the radio.
On the YouTube.
So
and-
does that change the set list, if you will?
It's tough because there will be so many of us out there.
Yeah.
That it's hard to plan bits or anything like that because then nobody gets to be on air.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we kind of, I know it sounds easy, but we kind of run with by the seat of our pants and do a lot of stuff with the audience.
Yeah,
And so,
I've been to those shows before. I just didn't know if this one was any different or you had a certain plan.
No.
I think I'll be there.
Good. Good.
Maybe that's creating more problems because maybe you got too many. And
There's
you're
no
like,
such thing as too many.
You and I could just skip it.
No, please don't. Please
let's
don't.
sit there and have a beer and watch them work.
The joy of it is that we all are together, and that doesn't happen very often. And we want to get pictures so that we're all together and stuff like that. And it's hard to get every ancillary character that's part of the show on the show.
Yeah. And for those of us who are the ancillary characters, it's fun for us because I see you guys every Tuesday and Friday, and I love that. But I never see Lieber, and I never see Tommy and Muss and the other characters. So it's fun to cross paths.
That's right.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Thanks for bringing us together.
That's
at the Great Minnesota Get Together.
I think that might be my greatest skill. So I like it.
Yeah, and
I like bringing everybody
the only
together.
ones not there are Lieber and Kreisel.
Yeah, those two can't. Yep. Other than that, I think everybody else is coming, so it should be a lot of fun.
We don't like those two anyway. It's fine.
We love them.
No, we love them.
You know I love when we socialize outside of work. And while that will still be work for you guys, it's at least out of this building.
Yeah.
And there maybe we'll have a brewski.
Yeah, I think there'll be some brewskis involved. People could tell me about frozen brews.
The
Frozen
ice
beer?
cream
Yeah,
bits.
the ice cream beer.
I tried it.
You've had it.
Tried
Shocking.
it on Sunday, shockingly. Yeah.
No.
And?
It was okay. I mean, it's a little like a sherbet.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, yeah.
What flavor?
It was a it's prize royal raspberry turned into ice cream, and it was a little bit like a sherbet, a not very overly sweet sherbet.
I love sherbet.
It was good.
Would you rather have had a beer?
I probably would. Some beers I would
also
rather
did
have.
that.
Some beers I would probably
beer
have.
with it.
The best new beer that I found there was the I don't know who brews it. It's over at the Hangar, and it's a Honeycrisp apple lager. And it was good enough that I was with 3-4 people. We all got different beers, and for the second beer, everybody got the Honeycrisp apple lager.
Wow!
From over in Machinery Hill Hangar.
Wow.
Did you try the s'mores beer?
I did not try the s'mores. I did try the chocolate chip cookie one, and I think that's one that you can try and share with your friends and say you've tried it, and that's enough.
Wow!
I mean, it was fine. It's clever in that they've got chocolate chips around the rim of the glass, and so every time you have a sip of that amber beer, you're kind of getting a little bit melted chocolate in with it. But the beer itself is. You can make sweet dessert beers, and they're often very good. This is not really a sweet dessert beer. It's just sort of an amber lager that has chocolate chips around the rim.
I find that I only like beer that is what my friends call lawnmower beer.
Yep.
I like it.
Well, then you will like this Honeycrisp apple lager.
Okay,
what do you mean, like your basic Coors Light or Busch
Yeah,
Light,
exactly.
or?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's man. Some of the beers you guys drink are so sour that I don't know how you enjoy it.
Right.
I really don't know how anybody would enjoy
They're
it.
called sours.
Yeah, I know, but some of them even aren't soured. Called like what is it? Furious.
Yeah, the ones with like the.
Oh, it's certainly furious. You're talking about the ones that are super bitter, like
bitter. That's
the
hoppy.
right. Yes,
Man,
hoppy, yeah.
The ones with the tree bark in them.
Yeah, it's like like you're giving me a job to do by drinking this.
Yes.
But people have it. Good for you guys, man. But I need a lawnmower beer. Apparently, that's what I like. That's cool.
I pretty much just need it cold.
Yeah.
I will find that even beer that I like, if it's not cold out of the tap, and I mean really cold.
Oh, really?
It's just it tastes totally different.
They also in the agricultural building have the the Minnesota Craft Beer, basically festival, right? And so you can go there and get for a flight of 4 beers, and it can be like dark, or it can be lawnmower beers, or it can be they've got the award winners. And probably the best beer I had there was one of those, which was a lawnmower beer. Unmapped Pilsner.
Ooh.
Was great. And so
I'm going to write that down.
I would go to the agricultural building. You spend, I don't know, $12 or something for 4 4-ounce pours.
The way I am right now, if I drank 4 beers, I better do it after the show.
They are small beers.
Yeah.
Like I'm just a different point.
Right.
And grab a foot long to soak it up.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah. She
and
means
then
a hot
eat.
dog.
Look at you milking that cow again. Power Trip Morning Show.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was that was a fun show.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, we'll be out at the fair tomorrow night, 6:30 today. Come see us all together, won't you please? Come check us out.
Okay, it'll be fun.
I'm excited.
If I am gonna drive I'm going to drive out there. Please come see me. And I'm going to be at Radco's booth for an hour before that, saying hi to people. Come on by that as well. And then Abadab and I are going straight from the fair to the Linkin Park concert tomorrow night. So
Is that at the fair?
Wow.
No, it's not. Is it Target?
Target Center.
Yeah, Target
Oh, wow,
Center.
sweet.
Yeah, so I'll leave. They don't go on until 8:55. So we get off at 8. I'm going straight there with Abadabba. So looking forward to that.
Wonderful. Sweet, man.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So there you go. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thank you, Marnsey.
Awesome.
Thank you. And thank you, Bonesy. Appreciate
See you,
it.
kids.
Thank you, Zaxo.
Thank you, Hawk.
Saucy Wasser.
Thank you. Love
Thank
you.
you, Maxo. I love you. Love y'all. Have a great day, everybody. Abigail, have a great day.
Everybody have a wonderful day.
You too, Abadabba. I love you, baby girl.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
Good morning. We have delays on